Wow. So they didn't get to
It's
hear.
alright.
They didn't get to hear her sexy little threats.
I know. Fuck, this is
It's
so
alright. Not much you can
fuck. Thank you very much, Lipcops, for letting us know. We were sitting here thinking like we are going fine. You are God. Thank
Wait,
you very
wait.
much.
The real question is, did they hear what our sports are?
All right,
do.
quick, very quick. What are your sports? Go.
Uh,
J5,
Pitang!
Petang, Lorenz,
I guess ballet and archery.
ballet and archery. Ignis,
chess, I guess. I don't really like sports.
Kane.
Gymnastics, bruh.
Yeah. So just so you know, before the session we were like, "Oh, what kind of sport do you
And
think your
Victoria
character
was
would be playing?"
horseback riding.
Yes.
Yeah.
They invited Victoria, and Victoria said they are, what do you call?
Dressage.
She played what, dressage? Horseback riding, the fancy.
Dressage
She
is
did
horse
Horseback
dancing.
riding as a child.
Equestrian
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then Tai Chi with Cho.
Yeah, Tai Chi when she's
Victoria.
older. Yes.
No.
And
No.
then when they wake up the next morning, what do you call? Someone knocked on their door. They thought it was magma, but it's not. It's Ashburn. Talk for a bit and exchange information. That's it. Thank you very much, Lipcops. Thank you very much. All right,
So,
thank you for
yeah.
notifying us. So that's
Oh,
really
yeah.
awesome of you.
So
All right.
anyway, Kane draws a really awesome map of the world so I can show Ruby, because Ruby knows nothing about the outside world. So I show her
Yes.
this super special awesome map and say, this is where like the ultra mega rich important fancy, royal people live.
And also, we didn't even tell Ashburn where the entrance is. We said it would be easy to find.
I mean,
That's
if you
true.
have a dice, it will roll it to that. So
The
technically,
dice that they have, I don't know about the number 8 dice, right?
oh
But
yeah,
the rest is
but
unrollable.
8 shards. Damn.
Yeah.
How many Empire kids do they have?
12.
Ooh,
Mm.
are they the
Yeah.
new 12?
You only
Oh,
get 5 now.
oh no. Oh no.
I don't know. I feel a bit meh now, like giving them stuff. Like, they're gonna use it for their own good. It feels a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They said they're gonna outfit their soldiers first, and like,
Guess who's our endgame villain?
shit.
We're gonna
Uh,
fight them with the things we gave them.
Yeah.
Only
We
give
gave
some
them like
information, right?
things, so anyway, Ruby, you wanted to know about the outside world, and Kane was gonna tell it to you.
Right. Okay.
It's great because I also don't really know a lot about the outside world.
Well, she's a little bit more blurred in terms of that. But yeah, you kind of explain her about
So yeah.
these guys, about the 12. You actually don't know all 12 because they're pretty secretive. But you've met 5 of them. Moment.
Almost half.
So, after you guys finish this discussion, you see the other 3 people in the tavern stands up and walk out almost simultaneously.
Oh shit!
Thought so. Told you it was sloppy.
Who's the 3 people? Can we remember their faces?
Sure. One
Kane
of them
has a really high passive perception.
Go ahead, roll
Me
perception
too.
check. Yeah, sure. Oh yes, yeah, you'll have high enough. You'll be fine. One of them's a goblin, the one that's
A
shady
goblin?
at the edge of the room. The other
Okay.
one is you're not quite sure. He's kind of like clad in very heavy armor, so you can't really see what race he is. But he kind of like dressed like a knight paladin of sort, and he has a long snout, so you would assume it's like a dragonborn. And then finally, the other one, I'm not quite sure. She's wearing a mask, carries a lute on her back, cloak covering most of her body parts. Kinda
Are
like has her
these
hair
the
tied in a
people
bun.
we saw in the arc in Conticle when we fought the 3 additional copycats?
Nope. You
Are
fought
they-
5
are
additional
they-
Five
copycats.
additional.
Are they sitting at the same table and walking up?
One of
That is-
them is
No, they were
different.
different
The other
tables.
two, the one with the mask and the armor, sitting on the same table. The goblin is sitting on a separate table. All
Do-
three
do-
stands up and then walks out.
Do I
Somebody
see?
should follow them.
Do I see
Lamb?
that if they have? Do I see if they have the the Empire stone on them, the magical
With that
stone?
perception, I'll say no.
Alright, let's see.
With Kane's and Ignis's, I think you would be able to see the. You won't be.
Somebody want to follow them?
Fine, I'll follow them.
All right, go ahead. Roll
Wait, no,
stealth
you have
check
a
for me.
date. Kane
No,
has
no,
a
Oh,
my
yeah,
date.
Kane,
I'll
you have
do
a
it.
date.
No,
Can
no,
I
it's not until
send
like
Cat
10 or
to follow
11.
them? Secretive.
You can stealth check for Cat if you want Cat to follow them. But Kane, you want to follow them as well or no?
Oh no!
Natural
one.
I'll follow them, but I'm
Lawrence.
going to make it look like that I'm heading off to my date.
All right, okay.
Lawrence
You
is
are all
stealthy.
dressed up anyway, so you start walking out. Stealth check for me.
Alright, who
as you
do I
try
want to
tail them.
be? I have a conticle school kid outfit,
You do.
so I'm gonna turn.
What am I gonna
in
wear? What am I wearing?
to-
I'll wear my scholar outfit for the date.
I'm gonna
If
be
you guys
Sarah.
wait long enough,
No, wait.
okay, go away.
I know four
Yeah,
people.
if you're gonna
but the
change
four
your
people
dress and everything, it's gonna be a long time.
I'm
Lawrence.
already. I'm all.
Yeah,
Alright,
Kate's
I'll
all
just
dressed, so
go.
You have
Kate's
the,
fine.
you
but
have the cloak.
I'll
Kate did
just
say.
go.
Alright. So, Lorenz, go ahead, stealth check with advantage because you're wearing that cloak for me.
Give
Kane,
me
just
two.
normal stealth check for me.
Stealth is
Stealth
plus
check.
11.
Stealth check.
Oof. Oh, advantage. So one more.
30. Fucking
Okay,
minimum 10.
31. Reliable talent. Goddamn. Oh wait, no, it's 19. You rolled a 19. Goddamn.
Alright.
Goddamn.
So, you guys follow these
Cat fucking
guys.
trips me up.
Yeah, cat kind of like hits over a trash can.
Finally, not a bucket.
Sorry, it's a bucket of trash. So it's a the bucket
Trash.
falls down. The Ashburn kind of looks at it, kind of notes the cat curiously as it kind of flies off, like ah. But the rest of you manage to follow the group into an alleyway, actually. And
Oh, great.
inside the alleyway, you would see Ashburn. They kind of surround Ashburn for a moment. Not really surround, not really like blocking her exit or something. More like, Ashburn on the deeper side of the alleyway, and the other three kind of like in an interview style position around her. And then the one with the mask kind of speaks. Really, Ashburn? Not the best you can do. What do you mean? Did well. Got information and everything. And she's us. Ask for the information. Wonderful. But to follow through. We missed some information just now. How do we enter the new arc? Oh, exactly. Second, yes, know you're powerful. Don't have to be a dick about it. I wasn't. We're trying to build a proper relationship with you. Okay? I'm not here to intimidate them. Did you hear the briefing from Warbreaker? I did, but how did they treat these people? Exactly. Stan? Yes. Apologies. I think we're done here.
I think that's the other 3 of the 12.
Let's go back.
Mhm.
Some rest and then proceed. Okay? The big guy kind of just gives a nod. You hear the armor rustle underneath, clanking underneath. The one in the goblin. All right, all good and all, but what are we gonna deal with this the other two on the roof there? Ah, well, much foresight. I'm
Farsight!
assuming.
Do
I'm
they look up at
assuming-
me?
Farsight's not looking at you, the goblin, but the bard kind of like. I'm assuming Kane and Lorenz
Even
Kane
the
leans over edge.
31?
Close.
want to get down
Close.
here now.
Kane's gonna hop down. Close. 1 for 2.
No,
Can I shove Cat down?
cat's not. Cat's not following. I'm assuming after that nat one.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that, I mean,
After the cut.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's smart
exactly.
enough to go away.
Well,
Shit, I thought
yeah.
he was picking up cat. Never mind.
Okay,
then.
you want to change your other. Yeah, she actually.
So he actually okay. So
Yeah.
fine. All right, I'll lean over and be like, "Ah, man, good perception, bruh." I'm gonna leap down into the alley to join them.
I'm comfortable watching from above.
Wait, they detected Ken at a 31 stealth check. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like.
Not
I'm gonna clap
they. Yeah, just so you guys know, not they. Farsight specifically.
Oh,
Kane's
okay.
gonna clap him on the shoulder. The goblin guy on the shoulder is like, got a good real good eye for that stuff, man.
No one can hide in my sight. The guy kind of the one with the mask kind of turns to you.
Y'all were acting suspicious as fuck. Just wanted to make sure we weren't in for any surprises later.
I commend you for your sorry. I commend you for your alertness. Apologies for the deception. We're here to train young Ashburn.
Young.
It's fine, it's fine. Kane kind of like waves away with his hand. Like, I had a feeling y'all were working together. She kind of looked around the bar pretty obviously and said that we were fine talking so candidly. So I thought it was kind of
Out in the open.
obvious
very
y'all will.
messy.
Yeah, ordinarily it'd be very messy to talk like that. But the fact that she said it was fine after specifically seeing you guys, yeah, y'all are together. Makes sense.
You hear that, Ashburn? It's just this grumble at the back.
And Kane's gonna pat her shoulder like it's okay. It's a learning process.
Kind of like whips. What do you call that? Whips away your hand, just like bats away your hand, basically. Like kind of like don't touch me, kind of motion, but kind of stands back. Apologies.
All right, noted.
The name is Solidarity.
Solidarity. Damn, they have weird names.
This is
Lovely
Farsight.
name.
Kind of points at the goblin. Please don't hit you.
Solidarity is the bard.
The bard. with
Yeah, the
mask
bard.
on.
Yes. And this is Templar.
Templar, goddamn.
Ah, excellent names. Excellent names.
The guy kind of like nods, and you hear like the armor kind of creaks underneath. Well, thank you very much for the information. I would still like to know how to get into it, if that's possible.
Honestly, I personally am kind of sketchy on details. I was running around about half alive through most of that arc. A lot of damage. It was a lot of compounded damage. And, you know, fight after fight after fight. So I'm a tad hazy on the details personally.
Wanna deceive?
Shit.
Check that.
Deception check.
Sure. I mean, I
What
guess I can roll
questions do you
deception.
have directed towards me? What questions do you have about the opening?
Oh shit! That's
Oh
funny.
shit! Nice.
Never mind, I won't speak.
All right.
I mean, it was a big group, so you could
Okay,
just
well
tag
then,
along.
I will ask your other.
Yeah. I think, let me think. And Kane's trying to remember who was the least damaged. Almost everyone came close to dying. We did actually lose some people, which was real unfortunate.
I noticed. Jane.
Kane kind of like
How
nods,
are
smiles a
you?
little weakly, yeah.
I didn't manage to see her, but from what I heard, she's a wonderful character.
Oh, she's adorable.
She's the best.
Well,
I never did get to.
I will approach your friends to know more. But thank you very much for your vigilance. I'll be
Right.
sure to deal with Ashburn. Thank you very much.
You just need more experience. That's fine. Nothing that a little, wear and tear won't solve over time. While you're here, though, you should really take advantage of the city. It's lovely. You guys want any recommendations for bars or cafes? They have a nice bathhouse up north.
I'll
And then he leans in. Although I wouldn't recommend the casino because they're really picky about stealing there.
I wouldn't try it. Well, let's go, everybody. Let's deal with get some rest. And all of them start to walk away.
Insight. Are they when deal with, do they mean how they liberate, not liberize, but they took
Liberate.
they liberated their
Yeah,
dice?
sure.
Are they going to
Insight.
liberate Ashburn?
Oh no! I feel like the 12 children.
Ah, fuck this.
Would you roll?
This card sucks. Nat 1, which is a
Nat
12
one.
for me.
12.
Oh, that's the second that one for today.
Unfortunately, who fucking knows? These
I don't
guys
know.
are with the mask as well, so it's very enigmatic. It's a bit difficult for you to. She is very reserved in terms of body language. I could show you the image actually. Others.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Solidarity. Come
More.
on.
So
Sounds
image.
like a hooker's name.
Copy.
What's that?
Wow.
Wow, J5! What?
So this is solidarity.
So pretty.
Can I have a
She's
look?
so elegant.
Oh my god, god damn, man.
Everyone's hot in this game. It's not fair.
This is
Can we post
Farsight.
it to Discord as well?
This is the complete. No wonder he can see you because
Oh, there got
he's got that
Farsight.
3D eyes.
He's got the pills. Red pill.
The
bullet,
pills,
he's seen all.
He's got the 3D eyes, you know, the 3D goggles.
Oh yeah.
And then this is Templar.
Ooh, look at
Damn,
that.
everyone's so cool.
I mean, can't believe a goblin got to be in a. Oh wow. Damn. They really don't discriminate.
Oh, one thing you would know: Templar has a tail. Dragonborns don't, but Templar does.
Ooh,
Dragonborns don't have a tail, but this guy does.
Yes,
Interesting.
he does.
Argonian.
Argonian. But yeah, all of them starts to walk away, and at certain point they just fade out.
What's the difference between a tail and no tail? I would know because
Dragonborns don't
Yeah.
have tail. Period.
yeah, so that's just well, I'm not there anyway, so
I mean, depending on the tail, he could be a tabaxi.
It's a lizard-like tail. Just to say
okay.
that, yeah. So it's not a tabaxi tail. It's kind of like the lizard-like, tiefling-like tail, you know, it's a bit more scaly kind of thing.
Aren't
rather
there
than
to
fur.
be a tiefling.
All right. So
Alright. Well,
do you guys
I'm
do?
going to head on my date then.
you're gonna head on your date, Lorenz.
Don't miss lunch.
I guess I'm just gonna watch them go off into the disc. Can I tail them a little bit?
Sure.
Are you
Can
sure
Can
you
I
can
roll
can
a
beat
new
beat
stealth
Farsight?
check?
I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. Stealth check.
Oh, I'll just watch them out of the alley. Like,
Alright.
I'm being a nice person.
Yeah,
I'm
they
making
they
sure
they
get on
they
the
are
main
they
road.
actually did fade away as they get a certain distance away from you.
Oh.
It is. I wasn't like using colorful language. They literally just fade away after a certain point. Not sure if they went invisible
So-
or if they teleported in a weird way, but they just fade away.
Lorenz is just gonna be like, oh, cool. So, guess I'll turn back around and go home.
All right. So, you guys made your way back to the tavern where everybody is. what you guys want to do now?
Mhm.
Just wait for the meeting, or is there anything else you want to discuss about?
Just dinner with Caleb. Great. Love that.
Lunch. Um,
Oh,
And I
but
have to
now it's
go
just us
change
in the
uniform.
in the room, right?
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's just us in the room.
Just
Yeah.
us in the room, right? Wait, I want to remember. Wait, do I incited the when she said that some some of the dice they got, they take it by force?
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
did.
they said
I
purchase. When you incited it, they know purchase is indeed one of their methods, but they have certain. She's implying that she did use other methods as well.
I'm gonna say, friends, do you do you think that Rex's group will be in danger after this, since his group pulls the dice as well? If the children is really that ruthless, perhaps we should warn Rex as well.
Rex and his party is pretty powerful, no? I mean, like, we took a while, but I think we're about the same power level as them.
Yes,
You could just warn them
uh,
not to trust the Empire.
but right
That is
now,
true.
right now, friend,
However, we do.
but right now, friend Rex is
I
just a
don't
small
trust them.
party. I don't think he can win against a whole empire.
That is true. Well, what if we could. Do we want to stop the light system? Ash, see invisibility, see if there's anyone's crying on us.
All right. As far as I see invisibility, no one seemed to be scrying on you at the moment.
Okay. I mean, yeah, do we want to continue this relationship with them?
It's good for the moment. And
Yeah,
if we wiggle
this
enough
unit does not
and
see
play within the
any.
lines,
And this unit does not see any downsides to it.
we don't give them any more powerful arc relics, so they don't have anything to hit us with. And we give them just enough information so it's beneficial, but not too much so it's easy to get into the arc.
Okay.
Plus
We are
remember,
allies in the
Then-
vaguest sense of the word.
plus remember, the tough want us to unite all the people.
Right. So,
Unite by force is their method.
right, yes. It's good to let them know, I think. Rex. And the party.
Alright, go tell your husband.
Not my husband, jeez. We could. Yeah, I could tell him.
All right. So you knock on Rex Sanguinum's room.
Now? Okay, sure.
We got like an hour before lunch, just pop it in. Don't trust the
Yeah.
alliance. Alright, we're going for lunch.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you go to over to Rex room. You told them regarding this,
Mm.
and Rex would be like, you know, the children of the Empire.
Yeah, I
Oh
told you.
yeah.
I told you.
No, I know you had a benefactor. I didn't know they were the children.
I mean, I told you their names. Well, technically, I guess
She
you
did.
told.
In our chat.
Oh my god. Well, honestly, that's wonderful. Maybe you think you could introduce us, cause that would be a good
shouldn't.
connection between our city, Literalis, having a backing someone like big like Empire.
Well, it's a bit testy at the moment because
Why?
one of the big projects right now is looking for the arcs, finding information on it,
Okay.
and later on, from the artifacts that they get, they want to recreate it and then repurpose it for their soldiers.
Oh, I find that quite difficult. It would be dumb to replicate all the items for the soldiers because something like that would take maybe months to
Yeah.
create and to.
Doesn't mean it's impossible to do. It would take a long time, sure, but
And then if your little kingdom goes against the Empire or pisses off one of the kids, well, they'll send an army full of the Ark's relics towards you.
that's what I was afraid of. So,
Yes. Plus we have feeling that some of the shards or dice that they procured is not given to them willingly.
Hmm.
That is what we worried about.
I mean, I'm sure you guys are strong. I have no doubt about that, but
So you're
still,
saying someone from the Empire might attack us?
if they know about you, possibly.
That is
If
They might make you
you
an offer.
if you decline, possibly.
because because when we showed to them the three-sided dice that we found, they showed us their eight-sided dice that they had found.
And
We
yet
had
they did not offer to purchase it or anything like that? Because you already have your dice, right?
yes, they did not offer to purchase it or anything.
So they're not exactly collecting dice.
They
Yeah,
have
but
They're
as
not
and
far as
collecting.
we know, they should have only one dice that we initially gave
they
one of them.
they found out how to get more, so they
Yeah.
don't need to purchase more. You get what I mean? Like they know stuff. I we worried. So
Look, Rex, you guys want money and you want to rebuild your kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
If they know that and have listened in on that, they will make you an offer you can't refuse and take that dice off you. If you're somehow able to refuse the offer, they'll just come after you. Maybe it's the family that usurped you last time. Maybe it is mercenaries that come in and kill you in the night.
Mm.
Just be careful.
Yeah. No. I get that. I get that. Thank you very much for the warning. Oh. Maybe I'll say I'll still want to meet these, but I will heed your warning regarding their methods. Maybe I'll let just Mana give them a look, give an eye on them, just what kind of person they are. Because honestly, if I can have an ally like that, and what you said, they are able to provide you large sums of money, that'll be useful for my effort. But yeah, hey, thanks very much for letting me know. Okay,
No problem, we are friends.
thanks. Right, where are you guys off to today?
well, we have a lunch with Caleb who wants to talk to us about something.
Oof. Well, good luck, I guess. From what I heard, from what I know, he seemed to be a good person. But from what I heard, he
Yeah, good luck is the right expression to
Yeah,
say.
we,
I'm
we,
also.
we don't have a good reputation with him per se.
Let me speak for. Don't
That's
speak for
mostly
us,
me.
J5. He likes you.
All right. Well, good luck. If you need any help or something,
Oh, and I'll
we're
probably
here.
be. If my dad is there, I'll probably be grounded for life. So we'll see.
Oh god
But
damn it, are we
maybe
all gonna get
he's just
grounded and
asking.
yelled at?
Maybe he's just asking for the favor that we owe them because
Oh,
we did
he.
just required his help to get to the Barco Nicola arc.
Oh,
Right.
you're right. The favor. God damn. You're
Well,
right.
well, if you need any help, we'll be here for 2 weeks. So like,
And I guess if you really want to meet them, the next time we meet the Empire Children, if we will have a meeting in 2 weeks, you can come. I guess.
sure. Just give me a call, all right? We're just gonna be here.
Okay.
And if Friend Ignis, if you want to introduce Rex to Mr. Willbreaker, you can just send him a message, right?
You know
I'm.
Worldbreaker directly. No way.
You,
This is
you
so
know.
high up.
Wait.
What
You
the-
know World Breaker? Wait. I
mean,
told you. I told you I knew World Breaker.
I know. It's just like I just still can't get in my head that you actually know Worldbreaker directly. Like
He's a pretty
like
boy.
you can send message to him. That means you've at least met him once. That is.
Yeah. I have like a stone just directly linked to him.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
he
still
is the first
directly
one who
linked to him.
contacted us about about helping us with the arcs and stuff.
You have friends in high
On
places. I just want to put
honestly,
that out there.
Mr. Woolbreaker seems a bit more friendly
Friendlier?
than the one that we met today.
The one that we met today feels a lot more ominous.
A
I'll
lot
have
more
to say.
evil.
Oh, she's new on the job. She was just, you
Oh,
could tell.
still, it felt
Right.
more like a shakedown than an actual meeting. Oh my god.
Right.
That is why
I'm
we
sure the
were
next
worried. And
time we meet her, she'll be a
just
lot
now,
nicer.
when we were talking with Woolbreaker, we believe that they might be doing good to the world.
Yeah, now I feel like, so we're not too sure their purpose. Just, be on your guard, I guess.
Okay,
Don't-
okay. You know, if you do meet this wall breaker again, I would love it. You could introduce me to him.
Are you like a fanboy of him or something? How do you even know about the Empire Children?
I
Damn.
mean, you would need to, it's the Empire, one of the largest countries in the world. I heard they're expanding even right as we speak. So,
Yeah.
well, let's just say like how do I say this?
Aspire to be what like them.
Yes, 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 yes. Of course, the Emperor is a little bit more high, but it's not much known about the Emperor. But the children now, they go around and on the boots on the ground do stuff. So we hear about them more. Even then it's not that much. I know maybe the name of like 7 of them.
Yeah.
They are very secretive even then. But yeah,
Met probably 4, now 5.
next
With
one.
up them, I guess. So, yeah. If there's a chance, like if let's say Ashburn wants to apologize to us, arrange a dinner, we'll invite you guys, I guess.
Thank you. Oh, off to your lunch. Good luck.
Yeah. Also, there's a bathhouse there. I'm sure you'll know. You know already.
The bathhouse do some really good paint jobs for the Warforge.
Ooh.
Hear that, Darren? Paint jobs. Callista. Oh, Callista, you want? All right, but I guess we'll go there next. Thanks for the tip.
Longhouse Spa next to the casino.
Next to the casino, Longhouse Spa. Got it.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
If you don't see us, you know who got us.
I'll be sure to barge
Caleb.
in and try to rescue you.
Okay.
Oh, good luck.
All right. Gonna close the door. Okay, guys. All right. So you guys get ready. Prepare for your meeting. In the meantime, Kane, you would you would see this guy. You would meet him at the bar, if I recall. You promised to meet him where? Did you say?
I think I suggested we get pastries at
The
the
Petite
Le
Tour.
Petit. Yes, yes.
yeah.
So it's
Like
literally
brunch.
right in front of the tavern,
Yeah.
basically. No, right nearby, right in front was
Nearby.
is Celestial Snowflake. My bad.
Yeah.
Right, so you went around the road, make your way there, and you would see him already booking up a seat in the actual cafe. It's full. Like there's a line outside, like 3 people lining up, and inside the place, there's like 6 different booths, all 6 filled. You kind of like go in there. They see you, recognize you, and kind of like praise you again. All the people over there kind of like, "Ooh, look at that. Is the warrior?" And they're gonna you sit down next to the Triton, which I don't think I gave you the name now, did I?
You did
No,
not.
you did not.
I have no idea what this guy looks like or what his name is.
Out of the what do you call bar, he does not wear the whole cowboy get up and
Oh,
everything.
what a shame.
His accent is also gone. That was only for show.
I'm gonna sit down and say "Oh, don't tell me you don't wear the assless chaps in public."
No, I do not wear the assless chaps in public. Oh, please, come on, sit down. Yeah. So you guys
I
said that.
was
Yeah, sorry.
No, I wasn't expecting you to actually roleplay this date. I'm
No, no, no,
excited.
we'll skip through as you kind of sit down, chat for a bit. You would know. He goes. Give me a sec. What was his name?
Triton name generator.
Just name up Mariana's after the
What
trench.
is it? Mariana, that's the name. My God. All right. He goes by the name Waha. He used to be.
Wahahaha.
Yeah. He used to come from the actual underwater city. And he is a merchant, so that's why he's able to go in and out. Usually, he kind of tells you. Usually, when you leave the Triton city, you're not allowed to come back, basically, because it's kind of like a closed kind of ecosystem. But since he's a merchant, he usually goes out, buys stuff, and then comes back. After a while, he kind of found a way to kind of cheat the system a little bit, so he's able to open a shop here and then still go into the what do you call, the underwater city and everything. So
So he picked up that charming little accent topside.
yes, because when that apparently that's what Barcode Colon pirates sound like, basically. That's
Do
their
they?
accent.
Do I sound like that?
Well,
That's
you
King Kong.
you
Do I
don't work
have
on
that?
ships that much, so you haven't picked
Well,
up
I
that
have-
accent yet.
Well, I've had a friend who worked on ships.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. Zagadaya kind of speaks like that. Some people on the ship usually speaks like that, so that's how he
So
picked
then-
up the accent as well, I guess.
So the bar is his then.
Yes, the bar, not really his, kind of like a joint partnership, basically. He's the one on the front, but the actual owner is a different person. Buying a bar in this place is expensive.
Yeah, especially since this place is quite a bit of ways from Barco de Cola.
Exactly.
Why
But
are you trying to
like
overweight-
this is the best place because he's still technically a merchant for the underwater city. So rather than that, basically his loophole is he's saying he has to leave the city for long periods of time is because he's traveling the world to buy a bunch of stuff. When he actually buys all his stuff in Kotakol because people come here from all over the world.
Damn.
So he's able to stay
so-
here for like 6 months and then travel back and then go to underwater. And
So you're the work smarter, not harder type.
exactly.
But you never want to see the world, travel, and visit all the countries.
I do, but like I'd also like to go back home, So
Home's overrated.
he kind of argue back and forth for a bit. He as much as he kind of like becomes a merchant, he doesn't actually like the traveling part of merchandise. He
Don't
prefers
tell me you get
the
seasick.
he prefers to like have one place, a shop for him to buy and sell and everything. So most of his stuff is more bought in Kotakol.
So
Yeah.
what is your favorite thing to buy and trade then?
Mostly booze. Sells very
Yes! Man after my own heart. Yes.
well.
Speaking of, remind
Exactly.
me, I'm going to need to. I'll probably need to stop by your bar later on to buy a bottle of that homebrew stuff that you got back in your home city.
You're
I would
going-
love
you're
to
going
carry,
love that. That is painfully good. Literally.
as overrated as home is. I do think I want to carry a little piece of Bark de Cola with me wherever I go.
All right. I'll get some for you. Don't worry about it. But yeah, you spend your day just over there chatting, drinking, getting to know more about each other before you realize you're running late for the actual meeting with
Crap.
Caleb.
I'm sorry, I have to
Don't be
be going.
late.
Assuming Caleb doesn't dismember me or kill me or send me on some stupid mission that involves all three, I will try and come back to your bar tonight for a bottle of that homebrew stuff.
I don't think I know this Caleb, but you want me to report him to the enforcer or something?
You can. It's the Caleb. The Caleb. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, you're a traveler, merchant. Caleb. Windwalker, Windbreaker, whatever the hell his last name is.
Caleb Wanderlust.
Wanderlust.
Yeah. that guy.
He's fine. He's not gonna dismember you or something. He might seem intimidating. He's a cool guy. From what I heard.
I
at
think
least.
so, but he doesn't like me. Our first meeting involved him, arresting me, and not in like the fun, sexy way, but the I'm gonna throw you in bars kind of way. So it's a shaky business relationship.
I think we're talking about different Caleb, but you know what? Sure. All right. Gonna break off over there as you make your way to the Caleb's place.
Caleb's place.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna
Actually,
bring
Caleb's
the.
place.
No, the office, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring the bottle of fire water I brought, the one with the ribbon from.
All right,
In
all
case
right,
your
all right.
dad's
Okay.
there.
Yeah, and give my
Alright.
dad's there.
All right, so you start making your way there.
Alright.
I think this is a good place for us to stop for now. Get some drinks, grab some food, and then we'll
Hell
deal
yeah.
Okay.
with Caleb after the break. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Pause this, and we'll see you guys after.
Aw.
And welcome back. All right, so you guys have chatted up Rex and Ashburn, and now you guys are making your way towards Caleb's house for the lunch. You start making your way to his office. Sorry, not house.
I mean,
Start making
his
your
not,
way towards his office.
Caleb's office.
not his mansion.
No,
No,
his
his
mansion, His
office.
office.
Where is his office anyway?
It's over here, if I recall correctly. I did not.
Somewhere near the hospital.
Yeah, I think it's over here, if I recall.
Yeah,
It's
somewhere.
near the epicenter because of the that was involved in the epicenter of the blast.
I think it was somewhere here. It feels like.
I can't see
somewhere
the map, so
We were just like. Also, you can hold Alt to see like all the names. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Open it.
or here, along the street.
That's Kano's house. But anyways, you guys start making your way towards Caleb's office. It looks clean from the outside, like someone has been maintaining this place rather than letting it fall to disrepair.
I mean,
damn,
did it
someone cares.
look bad before?
It looks
Ladace
dusty
couldn't get
before.
outside to clean it because he was trapped inside.
Yeah. But right now, like you can see, like the paints on the sign has been renewed. You can see the windows has been cleaned from the outside a little bit. Someone has been taking care of this place. You start making your way upstairs, so it's kind of like
Is that
one
a
of
jab
those.
on the niche?
Yeah, you can make your way upstairs to the second floor, and you give the door a knock.
I'll go to full changeling form. No longer Laneige, no longer Lorenz.
All right.
Wait, is this the first time we saw a lamp or in his
In a while, yeah.
No,
No,
in a
you've
while.
seen Lamb.
Not the first.
not the first.
It's been a while.
In a while. It's just Caleb and he gets mad. I might as well give myself advantage going in. So.
All right. The door
She does have a thing.
swings open, and you see this. Opening the door, noticing you guys coming in, he kind of like, welcome, please come in. And you see behind her on a table, kind of like a receptionist table, is another working on some paperwork and everything.
Yeah, this feels
On the
about
table
right.
is the real Isgriff, and the one is the one
On the
beating
and Isgriff at the back. Yes, I am the real. Kind of Isgriff kind of walks over. I don't think we've met. My name is Isgriff. This is the one that you met the other day. This is
It's good.
Isgriff. We should figure that out. Yeah, I think we should. You can
It's
see
good
the
to give you some
room
Miracla
has
medicine.
been.
Did you make her yourself, or did Mr. Caleb made her for you?
Yes, I did make it myself. However, the scroll was provided by Mr. Wonderlust. Yeah, you can see the room has been modified a little bit from before. Before, it's more like an open area. It right in front of you would be kind of like a dining table of sorts, and then there's like a living space with a kitchen on the right side. But now it has been modified for a bit. It seemed smaller than before, as in you can only see a small area. There's some waiting chairs to the right of you, and then there is a receptionist table where the real Isgriff was sitting there, and then there's a door on the left and the right side of the room. Isgriff kind of directs you to go.
Can I be like
a hidden door to the real office? This is boring.
You know, this might sound silly, but did we ever find out what does the Wanderlust Incorporated actually do?
He's a detective agency basically. It's a
Yeah.
private investigator.
Yeah. Can
It's
I?
Wanderlust Detective Agency, if I recall the
Have
full
I
full
arrived by
company
now?
name. Yes, yes, you would.
Probably.
I would assume
Okay.
you guys were here together. Yeah.
Changing,
Oh,
changing,
okay. I thought you said I
changing.
was running away.
Slow.
Sorry, no,
before.
You managed to
Uh,
rush over just in time because you're a rogue.
Ah,
You can dash, double
Yeah.
dash.
I'm fast.
can I, as Isgriff bring us to another room, just be like, is my dad here?
Your father is
Kano, sorry. Is Kano here?
Maestro Kano. Maestro Kano, yes, he's in there as well.
Ah, shit.
He's still a maestro. He
I
is
mean,
keeping-
you know, he's not a. We've established this last session.
Maestro is kind of like a PhD. Just
Yeah.
Okay.
So you will
I-
have the
I-
maestro title even though you're kicked out of the academy.
Okay. I thought they.
Like a PhD,
Is-
they can't take away
yeah,
the doctor.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
they took his master status away.
Yeah,
just now.
no, they took away his professor status away. He's no
Okay.
longer Professor Maestro
He's
Kano.
still a
He's just
doctor.
Maestro Kano. All right. It kind of brings you to the door on the right, and the door opens up to a what used to be the living space of Lineage now has been modified more to kind of like a a more kind of like meeting area almost, with a nice long table, fancy chairs aligned left and right, and you can see there are like some dishes that has been prepared on the table. On the far side of the room you can see Caleb looking much better than before. Like he actually had some sleep by the looks of it.
He actually slept?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
He actually looked like a
Character
normal
development.
person.
Oh my
And
god.
then you see Kano noticing you guys come in, his eyes
Uh-oh.
open wide, looking at you guys. He throws the chair back, leaps over the table, and gives Ignis a nice big hug.
Alright.
What?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
What
Sorry,
is
sorry.
wrong
Like,
with you? Kind of like karate chops you in the head very slowly and pushes you back.
I thought he'd be angrier.
I'm glad you're okay. All
Of
of
course
you.
I am okay.
Come on, it can like
Ignis killed
pulls
4
all of
dragons.
you, into a hug, but stops halfway when he hears, "What do you mean, dragons?"
Yeah,
4
there were
dragons.
4 dragons.
Yeah,
I
there
died
There
twice.
were 4 dragons inside the bigger dragon.
He kind of like lets go of the hug, takes a step back.
Yeah, they have
I-
like all
I
these
thought
like.
I only have one headache. Apparently, I have 9.
Think of it this way, Mr. Kano. They were 4 dragon. Keyword were.
That is true. We took
You know what? Sorry, wrong voice. You know what? That's pretty badass. I have to say.
Yeah.
But pop just chops your head, each and every one of you.
Evasion?
Pop.
Wow.
Don't do that. Okay?
I'm sorry. I thought it would be funny. It was not.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was not. I'm sorry. Bad
Come, have a
judgment on my
seat.
part.
Here's Griff. Bought some stuff for us. Can actually have a nice meal over here. Instead of an empty fridge. Turns to Caleb. Whatever. And you guys can take a seat.
I take out the bottle of firewater. I
Fire
found
water.
this in the flippy floppy.
Ah, nice! Griff! Griff! The door opens. Please, sorry. What was his last name? Jesus. No, he doesn't have a last because
He doesn't have
Kato's
Kano.
Kano, Volcano.
Kato's a fake name. Yeah.
Unless he took
Maestro Kano, I told you it's just is. Yeah, whatever. Pour this for us. Come on. You should join in as well. But I have join in now. Very well. Kind of goes over to the other side, pulls out a couple of shot glasses for you and some cups as well for the tea that she had prepared. So you have like
Oh,
1 cup of tea, 1
and
shot of fire water, and then some pastries, cakes, a little bit of like fried noodles in front of you, some fried rice as well.
Oh,
Caleb actually
This is the
turned
best
round. Did he
time.
have no panda eyes?
No, he does not have panda eyes. No.
Oh my
my
god, I'm
God.
just staring at Caleb's flat jaw. This man is actually stuck.
Caleb gonna tells you guys, sit down, sit down. Let's eat lunch and then we'll talk about why you're here. Now, for now, let's eat. Just eat. And
Caleb's
he
being nice
starts.
to us.
And
Can
he starts eating as well. What do you want to incite him?
I was gonna ask if I could put my hand on like his forehead to check he's real.
Sure, up to you.
I'm gonna slowly do it so you can pat my hand away.
He
but I'm
grabs
slowly
your
going
hand.
to-
Don't push your luck, kid. And drop your hand. Lets
Is
you
it
go.
warm?
It is warm. It is warm.
Jeez, you're real. Weird.
Just eat. Yeah, you can see him just like playing with his food, like not really eating. And then you out of nowhere you see someone just slaps Caleb on the back of the head. As you see Isgriff eat properly now.
Ew.
Can I know are they married or something?
Yeah,
Can I see if there's vibes? Like, you know.
Go ahead, you can insight if you want. Or guys, just so you know,
Can I do
you
that?
can ask normally if you want.
I didn't know your new.
I
I didn't know
want
your new
to
Like this,
secretary.
I don't care.
Caleb, I didn't know your new
Oh.
secretary was your mom.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. Okay.
16,
I was
right.
just gonna ask, how come I get electrocuted when I slap you upside the head, but when she does it, it's fine?
Because she's a law-abiding citizen.
Hey, we're
Oh,
law-abiding.
citizen.
Wait, does that mean I can slap you upside the head as well?
Don't push it, J5.
That's so good.
Awesome.
I'm eating, alright? You go and eat as well. Not after your first bite. Now eat.
Oh, dude.
Takes one spoon of rice, stuffs it in his mouth. There. Happy? Happy. Walks over to the opposite side of the table, sits down, and
Alright,
eats as
she's
well.
my new favorite person.
Cool. How did you guys meet? This is cool.
Don't ask me. Ask fucking Kano.
Got it. Oh
What?
my god. How did
What?
we meet?
What's this?
Okay. I was excited to tell you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Story time. Story time.
Okay.
Third.
So you know how Kano. So do you know how Caleb's like does not know how to take care of his office or himself, right?
Yeah.
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 Watch it, Kano. Anyways, I just thought, you know what? Let's find him a secretary to take care of the office. And then, well, of course he rejected everybody because she's blah, blah, blah. I thought, you know what?
Yeah,
Let's
'cause
find. Yeah, exactly. So let's find someone that is as strict as him, very logical, so he can't argue with her, and then, most importantly, law-abiding piece of shit. So I found her. Hello.
Damn.
And
Madam,
I-
you are a delight onto this world. Please stick around for as long as possible.
I'll do my best. And so, I hired her, and like, hey, this'll be our secretary. And he's like, no, I don't want her to be my secretary. And I'm like, well, give me a valid reason why she couldn't be. And he's like, oh, she can't protect herself. And she's like, no, I'm a level 10 wizard. Like, oh shit. And like, no, she's not a law-abiding citizen. She's been living in Kotoko for like 20 years, no records whatsoever. Done, easy. It kind of goes on list by list about like all arguments that Caleb would have given, but Kano has done his background check properly. That
Damn, Kane, you're so cool. Like, oh my god.
I know. So like he has he cannot say no. He cannot logically say no about this, even though he refuses. And he needs
You're
her,
caught.
right?
Yeah. Catch 22.
Takes another spoon of rice into her mouth. He's eating, look!
Oh my god.
He actually has fat
Look.
now, can like pokes Caleb's stomach a little bit. Don't. And you can
You
see like a
know
little bit like spark of electrical energy like zaps into Kano's hand. And like
You know this unit has heard that when a man is in love, they will have a bigger belly.
Finger
No.
belly.
You're
J5,
pushing
you're
it.
thinking of a dad
You're
bod.
pushing it, J5. Don't.
Don't worry, Caleb. Dad bods are still in fashion. It's okay.
Exactly. As long as he eats nicely, be great for me. See, you should have seen when I met him. Very skinny, eye
Oh.
bags.
Skin bones.
I could
I
fight
thought
him.
that was
I
permanent
punched
on
him
it.
and did damage. Me.
Well, he is in a better state now, and this place I did a little bit of renovation. It's useful to meet people in here, accept clients, and all this thing. Not just a very dusty.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now we are here. So yeah, he has a secretary now. So Caleb grumbles at the end of the table as he spoons it another food and everything.
The great and powerful Caleb Wanderlust is being mothered by his secretary.
So amazing. Oh my god. I can imagine all the fanfics.
Oh, oh no. Right.
I don't want her because I could fall in love with her. Oh no, you know that kind of thing. Anyways,
Alright, so
so
as you guys ate and everything, Kina would ask you guys, so what have you been up to? You guys went to Barco de Cola, was it?
yeah, we got
murdered 4 dragons.
we took down 3 deities. It was tough.
I doubt
Well,
that.
Glad
But
we-
please
technically,
proceed.
Freddy, those are not deities. They are just and it was made to look like a deity, but in fact they are actually a defensive mechanism for the ark.
Still trapped a lot of people. It was horrible. Like a Ruby here. Is Ruby coming with us? I assume so.
I don't know, like you guys. She will want to come, up to you if you guys wanna stop them from coming.
I mean, would we stop her, guys? Or is she here?
I mean, J5 is not stopping her.
Ah,
Alright, I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
she's
yeah.
here. She's just like enamored a bit by Caleb. The
I mean,
bad boy
Ruby here.
attitude.
Ruby,
No,
no.
anything past the time she was in the island, and I bet like a lot of people were the same. It was crazy.
Yeah.
She
Kinda
doesn't even know
smiles
the
awkwardly.
12. Like, jeez.
Really? Kinda looks at her suspiciously. I mean, everybody knows about
Caleb,
a 12.
don't. Yeah, don't. We've already tried it.
We tried. I mean,
Caleb looks at Ruby, notices that she's enamored with him for a bit. It changes his demeanor. Well, if you're very sure about that, Ruby, was it?
What's
Takes her
this
hand.
bullshit? No. What's this bullshit? No.
May I
ignores you.
give you a look? I'm worried there's some affliction going on you. Kind of looks at you guys.
Ruby, it's fine. If you slap him, he will zap you, so just stay very still. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
He
bastard.
won't hurt you. It's alright.
He kind of like, don't worry about them. Gives her a wink and then
Wow,
casts,
yeah,
Like,
he's
wraps his
doing
arm
his
around her
thing
head now.
again.
Don't fall for it, okay? He did that to me too.
and
Wily
casts
one.
a detect magic on her, and yeah, he sees nothing, and he is confused as well.
See?
You really know nothing about the 12 at all. No. Should I? I get the feeling that he's very important, but I have no idea what this person is. Right. Okay. Cool. Eat. Caleb goes back to his reclusive self. Alright.
Munch. Munch.
Alright, so you guys have your lunch for a bit, eating and chatting for a moment, just getting just catching up, you know.
Kane, we have want to go to the forest tomorrow. Like I'm planning to go and rework on druid skills and stuff. I'm gonna go find all the trees. Wanna come with?
I thought
talk.
you were
Oh,
more
and
of a
Mrs.
burning
Boyfriend might
trees
come as
type
well.
of person. Gonna pushes his plate, puts his hand on the table, kind of like in that kind of like scary stares at you for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Boyfriend, you have to explain this. Goodness.
No, I don't have a boyfriend. Like I said, I have a fiance.
Deception.
So I don't have a boyfriend. Technically, I have nothing. I'm single.
Oh, Kano, how much do you
Oh,
know
shit.
about? Oh, I don't know. The royal family of Procurium.
Oh, jeez. It's not. It's we're friends, okay? We're just friends. Listen, but
Caleb just
it's
pipes up at the back. She's lying. Kino. Elaborate.
Yes, he is a friend, which happens to be a boy.
exactly. Thanks, J5. It's just a friend
We
that
have long talks at night and go on dates.
haven't gone on dates yet. I mean,
That's funny.
They only
I'm pretty
seems to
sure
be
you were on a
holding hands
date
for some reason.
yesterday.
Holding
Yeah.
hands.
She asked me
Gonna
what dates
stomps
to
the
take
table.
on. She asked me what to do for dates the other night.
I haven't. It's not a date. We go down. Yeah, I was good.
Have I met this
I
boy
suggested
before?
ice skating.
Huh?
Have I met this boy before?
Yes, he was at your trial.
Oh yeah, he
Go.
was.
Was it that Rex kid?
Yes. But
Oh, he's fine then. Rex is pretty cool. Too.
Oh,
We'll see though. He's very sus. I feel like he's hiding a lot of skeletons in his closet.
he is. I think, but most of it kind of no, kind of. I think I'm not sure. I'll be
Are you
honest.
sure? All right,
But hey, you
Caleb.
wanna
I
shake
would
me
like a
down?
background check.
Oh.
We're deducting this from your pay. Yes, we're deducting this from my
Oh,
pay.
Kane, you can just ask him. It's fine.
I'll help to do it.
Thank you very much, Lawrence. We will make sure this boy is good. No problem with him. Then I will
Yeah.
allow him.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I will
Very concerned
deputize
for
you.
my
You
good
are
friend.
my deputy investigator. No. You are not allowed to do that. It's like a fake thing. Don't worry about it. You're my deputy. Deputy Maestro. No, they can't use Maestro. Deputy Junior Investigator Lorenz Lamb. Sir.
Lorenz Lamb.
Wait, I can be deputy? Or
Well,
cut out.
I do wanted to say, I mean, there's another guy. We can talk about it later, kind of, right? We can talk
Ignis
about it.
also
There's
has two
another guy.
boyfriends.
I don't.
What is this about a second boyfriend? Kind of leans forward again. Alright, here we go.
Ignis
Oh,
getting
shit.
all the boys.
I don't. Didn't I tell you before about you? The water did I
Spy
see?
that was spying on the
He-
fire ganassi from the water ganassi side.
We
What?
don't know if he's a spy. Okay, listen. I'll talk. I have some spell slots. I'm gonna talk to him tonight. See what's up with that, and then yeah, I gotta figure it out. Cause it's okay. But I do want to ask stuff. But we don't have to go about it now. Like we just kind of met. So,
What?
nothing.
Mm.
Caleb, do you think we could do a second background check on Dew, a water ganassi from Honahea?
Can you afford it?
It will be deducted from the chief investigator, my head investigator's salary.
Oh my god.
Caleb looks at Kano. Kano kind of starts counting for a bit.
How much is it?
How much does the service go for?
Yeah,
It
wait, how much is
depends.
it?
This Rex is like a royalty shit, right? So it's gonna be more expensive. It's just a normal person, be cheaper.
Well, Dew is kind of a son of a prince, apparently. Remember that priest that was in the village? He was apparently the prince of Navila.
Prince.
I wonder what he was doing there.
When he looks at Caleb, Caleb kind of looks interested.
Listen, I don't know much. That's all I know. Okay, it's a bit hard to talk
Caleb?
by ascending.
It would be super interesting to know, since those people that tried to murder Ignis got away because Fenton let them get away. Maybe it's all linked.
I don't think they were trying to murder me. They were trying to bring me back by force.
So
Not-
kidnapping's against the rules in Conticol, though.
A lot of things going on with you. Back home. Yes. This is annoying. Anyways, you guys finish up your meal and everything, and his Griff picks up
Nah.
all your plates and stuff. Let's head to the other room for washing and shit.
I'll help Isgriff. I'll help my fellow changeling out.
Alright, so 2 Ace Griffs and 1 Lorenz cleaning up the dishes together.
I'll shift to Isgriff.
One-
Let me be
one
the.
more.
I feel left out. We're 3 Isgriffs.
So 3 Ace Griffs. She kind of laughs at it for a moment as all 3 of you wash
I
the
used to
dishes
play this
together.
game when I was a kid.
To all 3 Ace Griff cleaning it up, and then you guys the rest of you while in the room, you guys kind of get ready as Caleb kind of asks, so
Is that all you had us come over for? Was just dinner? Like
Yeah.
lunch? Like this is
I
just a
thought-
lunch date?
well,
Is the reason you call us out here to tell us about your
Passion fever?
new flame?
Oh, Javon, please.
so I just first things first, he should be arriving by now, but he's not here yet.
Oh,
Is it
Is it
Fenton? Can I
this?
stick my head in the door? Is it Fenton?
You
Razzus?
open the door and you see Razzus climbing up the stairs.
Hello.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh,
Alright, come in, please.
Did
Oh,
you
wait.
get Ash's message?
I'm Isbeen. Please come in to Caleb's office.
He's good.
he kind of like squints his eye for a moment and he kind of walks up into the room and sees 2 other Isgriffs.
Howdy.
You have another one?
We
Oh, no.
decided that an extra simulacrum would be very useful for the office and the runnings of everyday life. Please
That's Lorenz.
come into the office.
He's good to talk like that, Lorette Lamb.
You are no fun. No fun
Entertaining
whatsoever.
J5.
Loyal.
Raz is still confused.
lawful
Open,
good.
enters the room, like sees everybody else. Sees okay. I see. I understood now.
Hello,
Nice.
did you get Ash's
Wonderful job.
message?
Yes, it was a little bit late, but I got to it at the end. Apologies for the delay. I was out of town. Managed to
alright.
get back just in time, and wonderful. You wanna do your thing? Ah, very well. Kane, may I?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Oh, just so I saw a female spirit like Vivian left his body. So,
Is that so?
yeah, just checking.
Thanks for all. Let me do this first. Kind of walks over towards Kane. Kind of performs the ritual once more. He closes his eyes and places his palm at the back of Kane's head. It's a bit weird, Kane, as you feel kind of like a choir of whispers basically all around him. Kind of like whispering him, telling him stuff. And you kind of feel alone for a moment as the spell is being cast. As the ritual finishes, you feel kind of like a pulling sensation, not physically, more like internal. It pulls slightly into your hand as Raz's eye kind of glows white for a moment. Closes it and opens it.
What's going on?
He turns to Kane. Kane,
Yeah.
I do not see a creature that would haunting.
It was Vivian,
Seem-
not a creature. It was Vivian.
Apologies. Vivian. It seems that Vivian has left. It's still there, but it's very
She.
faint.
She's still there?
Not quite. From my understanding, that she has been pulled away for some reason, but her essence, her energy is still around you, but her soul has moved on somewhere else.
Was it pulled or moved on? Like, is she stuck somewhere?
I do not think she has moved on, because
You don't?
once you move beyond the veil, you have no connection to this world anymore. Yet, her essence is still around you.
Right. So.
I feel
So-
that she may be somewhere else in this world. But kind of puts her hand on your shoulder. I think for now you will be safe.
It's not about my safety. It's about whether or not she needs my help moving on. Because she can't just stay here forever like some empty spirit. She needs to move on.
Kind of looks down for a moment. Well, some people has unfinished business. It feels like she is completing them. I cannot say for sure. One thing I know is she is no longer with you. Protection is still there.
The protection?
Her essence is still with him. She has not crossed the veil yet. She is around us. We'll notify the chief. Let her know the situation. Thank you very much. It's okay.
Yeah. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for letting me know.
Either not. Thank you very much, Mr. Wonderless, for your help. No problem. You need anything else? Food? Anything? I'll be good. Thank you very much. I will be off. It's
How
nice
does
meeting you again.
Razes look? He sounds perturbed.
What do you mean? Like how he's feeling right now?
Yeah, does he look like
Insight.
concerned
Sure.
or
Inside.
insane? How is he feeling?
Can I insight as well?
Yeah, sure.
Is he concerned? Is he scared?
Ha!
How
Never
much?
mind.
Alright.
13, 1
Ah,
3.
okay. So Agnes, you
Man.
would know that he's concerned because you get the feeling that sure, like if you see a spider in your room, it's scary, but when you see the spider and then it's gone, it's even scarier kind of feeling.
It's even worse.
Yeah. So
Which
that's
is spider with cockroach.
yeah, basically a cockroach and like that. So he's kind of like worried here, and he's gonna walk around and try to figure out what's going on. Thank you very much. And he begins to walk out of the place, leaving you guys with Caleb. All right, agenda 1 complete. Tried to come a bit
Nice.
earlier. I thought he would join us in our lunch, but oh well.
Yeah.
Don't you
This
hate when
strict-
people aren't punctual?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Second. Now you recall I requested a favor from you in exchange for teleporting you all the way to middle of the ocean, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're to claim.
Makes sense. Figured as much.
Lay
Yeah.
it on us. What is it? Do we need to give our blood or something?
Do I die now?
Not now. Perhaps when you're doing this mission.
Oh god.
I knew it. I
Kinda.
told Hoa that I
Caleb-
might not come back, and he laughed and he didn't believe me. But I told him that might happen.
Kinda Caleb wants to kill us.
Caleb's
just-
being over dramatic.
Okay.
Caleb.
Hey man, the last time we did a favor for Caleb, I almost did die.
Yeah.
Oh, the-
yeah.
Which one was this?
Is it
Oh,
the
Fighting the
Fallen.
Fallen and shit. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Kinda almost died. So maybe he's
Not
not,
a good
being
track record, Caleb. So let's hear about it.
Well, I'm not exaggerating because over this past few months, giant monsters have been observed to appear all over the world.
giant
Yep.
monsters.
What else is new? Monsters exist in the world.
By giant, I mean the size of mountains.
Oh,
On each
no,
step,
you want
they will destroy a lot of stuff. Now,
Does that
I do
Wait,
not
sound
care
like
about the
kids?
rest of the world. I only care about Quantico. Problem is,
Yep.
right now, we have 4 different giants. We call them disasters, roaming the world right now. One in each continent, it seems. The only one without is Quantico and Honohea. You're heading to Honohea next, if I recall correctly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Want you to keep an ear on the ground. You know, if you see anything specifically regarding any gigantic creatures appearing on Ohea, or when you spend your time here, place. Need more people to keep an ear open on this thing, because it seemed to appear out of nowhere.
When did it start happening and how come we never heard of it?
Started happening around 7 months ago, I think. You started your
Ooh,
adventure
that's
around
a-
7 months ago, right? If I recall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clearly. Yep, that's what I thought.
Oh no.
Same.
Is this similar to what was called the Beast?
No,
Was
they
this
seem
the-
to be disparate. Doesn't seem to be related to each other, but they are destructive nonetheless.
That's scary. Okay.
Which is why I need you to keep an ear down. Make sure we can anticipate if that thing is coming out near us.
Hmm.
So you just want information?
Yes.
Alright.
Skyllian.
Don't need you to die. You die, well, tough luck. Caleb.
It's
Kidding.
almost sounding like he cares about us.
Caleb, can you just please
Almost.
say? Can you just please tell us? Please don't die. Please.
Oh yeah. Please.
He looks at J5 and Ignis. Please don't die.
Aw, nice.
Come on,
Oh.
man.
I'm gonna look at Ispin and be like, come on, that was obviously very rude. That was 2 people
I'm
of the team
constantly
ass.
almost dying for
My
this
duty is to
asshole.
make sure he takes care of himself. I'm not in charge of how he carries himself in public because
Oof.
honestly, he's weird.
I'm constantly almost dying.
Watch it, Xgriff.
Uh,
I'm paying your paycheck.
I'm gonna turn to
I know.
Kay. I'm gonna turn to Kay and I'm gonna say, don't die. Okay?
uh,
Hey,
Lorenz,
Don't die.
don't die. Please
I'm not-
don't die.
I'm not gonna let you guys die anyway. I brought Lamb back to not me, Giovanna, but yeah, I brought Lamb back to life. In J5, we
You
won't
shouldn't
die.
tell Caleb that because it'll make him too happy that I died and that he'll be disappointed that you brought me back.
Does he look like that?
He kind of looks away, like clicking his tongue.
See? You brought me back and he's mad. Oh shit, Kano, I didn't die. I had a nap. Very long nap.
Kino's
G5.
eyes wide, like
G5
massages
had a
his
longer
head.
nap. He was like out for
How do you
2
think she
days.
got that cool scar on her? How else do you think she got that cool scar? Look at
Just-
I
that
would have
scar.
to show my shirt. Oh yeah.
It's
my
across
neck.
your chest,
No,
You
right?
would see
Oh
on
no,
the
it's
back of
your
my
neck. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Back of the neck,
at this.
yeah.
Yeah, look at that scar.
It
That's
was
how
crazy.
I got it.
It was one hit down. It was.
You have to
Anyway.
admire an
Nice.
I'm a
assassin who
professional.
knows the humanoid body very well.
Right. Just. You're all adults now. Just take care of yourself, cause you
I
die,
know.
it affects more than you guys. All right.
Of course.
It's not what I asked for, but I'll take it.
Please don't die.
Oh, at least
Yes!
Kano's.
There you go.
Thank
Kate.
you.
Looks at
Someone-
Lorette Lamb as well. You too. Don't die. Okay.
Is this what it's
I
like
already
to have a
broke that
dad?
rule.
Well, if you do die, come back, please.
I'm not gonna let them die permanently.
Good job. Kind of gives you a fist bump.
Yeah. I got so much diamonds, nobody's gonna die.
Oh,
Ooh,
wait, diamonds. You
don't
need
touch
that,
that.
right? To bring people. I think I have some. I'll bring you some. Like one later. Like come back. Come over to my house.
Of course. Yeah, oh my god.
Anyways,
Can I do a cheeky insight?
what? On what?
Was Caleb actually happy that I died and was disappointed Ignis brought me back?
Go ahead, insight check.
Just for teehees, you know?
Yeah.
That's for teas.
20.
20. Man, you rolled below 10s today.
Mix.
I know.
You're not quite sure.
Mix!
He is glad that you died.
Alright.
He is glad that you're back as well. Not sure if he wants to
Alright.
torture you more or because he's not dead.
This is a very complex relationship. we have. Alright, cool. You're my new favorite.
For your information, 4 of them right now. 1 in Shimon or Jishin,
Jishin?
giant 8-legged tortoise. Not exactly aggressive, but it causes earthquake, destruction just by moving.
Can you write it down? Jishin or Jishin?
Jishin.
Ignis, I thought you spoke Draconic. That's easy.
No, I'm making sure that I heard correctly. Okay, Jishin. Jishin.
So they're calling this what, disasters?
Disasters, yes.
Jishin. We had people who were in. We knew somebody who were in Shimon. Okay, so that's in Shimon, Jishin. What's the
Mm.
other 4? The other
The
3.
one in the one in Barcoda Cola. It's fucking weird dwarvish name.
Hmm?
Fanta something. Kind of opens his note for a moment. Fauta Bismo.
Fauta Bismo? Fauta.
Sorry, not Fauta. It's Fosta Bismo.
Do I know what
Fosta?
that means?
Fosta Bismo. Okay.
I speak Dwarvish.
Yeah. It's not exact. Feels like a couple of words that have been mashed together. I think you
Yeah.
figured it's called kind of like Maw of the Sea of sorts.
Ma.
It's we don't know what creature that is, but it's like a giant mouth in the water that swallows cities.
Giant mouth that swallows cities? Oh, damn.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh damn, the Triton City underwater.
Not even that, just some coastal cities have been devoured by this thing.
Like.
Is
Lacrodad?
Lacrodad okay?
Lacrodad's still fine. It
Okay.
doesn't attack
Okay.
frequently, but when it emerges, city's gone. Next one we got is
Damn.
Ariodin.
And
Every day I
where is
cannot.
it? Where was it
Everybody
found?
is Sifal.
This one
Sifal?
is Swifle. That's
Why?
It's a weird kind of like energy-based creature. Kind of takes the form of like sometimes wolves, sometimes a stag, sometimes a rhino. It changes form every time people sees it. It's huge, and it kind of creates massive overgrowth, basically. That kind of causes monsters in the area to grow amok, and just destroys any civilization in its path.
Oh my god, hold on. I am not
What does
typing fast enough.
Abismo did again?
It's just a giant mouth that eats things.
Cities. Energy.
Yes.
Let's see the
Giant mouth on the ground itself, not in the sea.
It eats the whole. It eats the ground that it's underneath. Yes.
Ooh.
the eight-legged tortoise does nothing.
Earthquakes, right?
Yeah.
Causes earthquake.
That's the massive one compared to the rest.
Earthquakes just by moving, not
Just
doing
by
anything.
moving. It's not aggressive. It's just wandering around. But each time it moves, people die.
Oh, of course.
Last one is Magnus Titanica.
Magnus Titanica. Ooh.
And
Victoria,
this one is in
Recurring.
Korea.
A
Oh
giant,
no.
It's a giant rusted golem that kind of roams Precarium, spreading
Friend
rot,
Rex.
disease. It's the latest one that appeared last month.
Friend Rex.
A giant
one.
golem that spreads disease.
Yes.
Where was any of these seen? Is there like a specific place?
The moment from the sighting, sec continents. Alright, let's get to the home screen, shall we? Haven't been here in a long time.
Yeah, like the city name or something. Oh, minutes.
Doesn't really appear within a city or anything like that.
But
Appears usually in the middle of nowhere. It starts to cause rampage.
Hmm.
The one that we saw, Jishin, is traveling down along here, cutting through the shogunate areas.
I take note of this on my shield and notebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one in the Precurium is far north, heading straight down.
Okay.
Come again. The tortoise is going where?
The Precurium, the tortoise is heading eastwards. Eastwards in Shimon, starting from the central area, passing through the dragon shogunate area.
Okay.
And then on the Precurium, it started at the edge of Precurium and starting to head southwards. Just through the cities then area. The one in Barcodacola is weird. It does not exactly appear in a specific location. Attacks have been discovered here.
Oh, it's a lot of cities.
Luckily, the cities that they ate doesn't eat the whole city. Villages, on the other hand, this one are gone.
Oh, damn.
Finally, we have the one on Swifle. It has been traveling from the eastwards over here, from the matriarch, northwards towards the human city.
Was that where our arc is? It wasn't, right?
Arc is down to the south.
Arc is down here,
It's
yeah.
here, yeah. I mean, if it was.
Can we find any sort of route of origin? They all see. Do they seem to be traveling from Olham?
Not quite, because the Shimon is started.
Starting from the north.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, is our world round? Is it a globe?
It's a flat surface.
Flat.
From what you
That
know,
makes
yes.
no goddamn sense.
It's
Our
flat.
world
It's
cannot be
flat.
flat.
We've established this.
From what you know, it is
Many
flat.
times.
Yes.
It's flat.
But there's no edge. There's no edge. If you go to the far edge, you'll come like from to the other side, right?
Yeah.
Somehow.
What?
Does not physically make sense. But okay.
It does not physically make sense, no.
Magical, come on.
So if they go around the edge and they come back on the other side,
Yep.
could they have come from Olholm and just headed south and then appeared north above Shimon?
Perhaps.
It's
Possible.
possible. The problem is for example, Barco de Cola, we don't exactly know its travel path, so we can't predict that. Swifle is possible, but the first site is in the cities over here. So it's not exactly, or else the cult would have notified us if they saw the monster going through Old Home from there. Precorium, it's possible.
The cult
Alright.
as in the church, right?
Yeah, the occult of the dead, right? No?
Church of the 12.
Cult of the Blood Oath, I think.
Oh yeah, the more extreme ones.
So right now you're anticipating one would appear in Atilaru?
One in Atilaru and one in Honohea. Don't know which one will appear first. I'm worried.
But the size of a mountain.
At the risk of sounding really selfish, can we try and take down Titan's Bowl's monster first? Barco de Cola one? Because I would really like it if Lacrodad, piece of shit city it is, didn't get destroyed.
Don't care what the hell you want to do. As long as you find me information, patterns, origins, anything that we can predict these monsters.
The one in Barco de Cola, when did it start? It was among the four. Any traces of time when they started appearing?
The first
did it-
one was
Swifle?
the first one was in Swifle.
And then Precurium, I assume?
No, Precurium is the latest.
Precurium, okay.
Swifle and then Barco de Cola, Shimon, and finally Precurium.
Swifle, Barco de Cola, Shimon, and then Precurium.
Well, if information you need, we do have in fact some other groups that we can contact, and perhaps they are inclined to help us.
Who?
We can contact the children, and then we have Rex's envoy and also Muro's team in Barco de Cola.
They were heading to Atilaru, a port in Atilaru. What was it?
Yeah, but it is highly unlikely that they did teleport it, right?
They're planning to head to Ragera and
port,
then
Ragera.
travel from port to port.
Since they have their ship, maybe they can help us to find the mouth in Barco de Cola. And
I mean, we're talking about a mountain-sized monster here. That's
yeah, at
like
least we don't have to ask them to
top
engage it.
cities.
Just spot them, find a pattern. We don't have to do it ourselves, right?
Of course.
We have groups that we can ask for help,
That's true. Rex is going back to Precurium soon.
and then the children might be inclined to help us if it's
And
rampaging
Swifle.
around Swifle, right?
Yeah. And we
Alright.
might go to Shimon or Tonohea next.
Cho is there with us, right?
Cho is with you guys.
Friend Cho. Because the one in Shimon is headed towards the Dragon Palace, something like that.
If you can teleport me to Shimon, I can ask around.
We do have the means to go to Shimon.
Very
I
well.
mean, you do have the means to go to Shimon yourself, Francho.
He looks down at the dice. Alright. He nods. I can go there. Good. Alright, that's everything from me basically. I need you to figure out. I am worried about Atilaru.
Then
I
we
am
got
short-handed
Honohea,
because me and your dad have something else that we something.
Right. We're staying in a Contacol for a while, taking a bit of a break, but we can definitely keep an eye out.
Alright, good. That's it. That's all from me. You can talk or whatever you people do. He stands up.
Talk or whatever people. You're a person too.
Sometimes I doubt that. And he kind of walks out.
I'm not a
of
person.
his-
I'm a god.
Oh, look at me, Caleb. I'm
Miss
so
Miss Griff, I really
special.
want to let him say that he's not a person. Are you
As
going to
long
let
as
him get
he's
away?
healthy, I am okay with that.
Maybe, but is he
Special.
mentally healthy?
Oh,
That
I'm so
one,
special. I'm not
I'll
even a
do myself. Yeah, that part's a bit difficult. And she looks at Caleb as Caleb walks out. Close the door.
Does
You hear
she
another
have-
door closes as he walks down the stairs.
Does she have
Jeez,
any
guy.
romance notion when she looks at Caleb?
Oh my god, inside please. God damn. Every time.
Every time I need to think. I need to see my ships. You know, like over concern, stuff like that. You know.
Oh god.
Hey.
Kate is joining
Her
in.
eyes when she looks at Kate.
God damn it, guys.
Hey, you did this.
Um, maybe.
Hmm?
Maybe.
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 Ooh. A
Ooh.
strong maybe or a meh maybe.
Ignis, maybe, but Kate, you get a strong maybe feeling there.
I won't say anything though. I'm just gonna keep making fun of Caleb.
Alright.
Oh, look at me,
Mhm.
so dark and brooding. I'm not even person.
Holy
Jeez,
shit.
man, deal with your trauma like the rest of us normal people.
Caleb's gonna pull you into a back alley some.
No. You're going to murder basement. We'll finally discover where the murder basement is.
That's one mystery closed. At least I was good for something.
Alright.
Buddy.
Snacks?
Heck.
Kinda nods to
Maybe
Ace-Griff, and
inform-
Ace-Griff pulls out some rice crackers and more tea for you guys to
Sunday.
Shouldn't we inform our allies right about now because the
About what?
situation seems dangerous.
Now I'm pretty sure they're having a day at the spa. Let's just let them,
Yeah, but we can contact Mr. Willbreaker there and also Muro. Since he's traveling by ship, we have to tell him earlier. Right?
Ah, sure, I guess. Hey, Asher Gilvan, go for it. You have more words than I do.
And you guys start sending messages to everybody. First, World Breaker, you use the sending stone, would reply, telling you guys that they already know about it. And is currently kind of like trying to divert the creatures that they don't kind of go through populated areas. That's the best that
Yeah.
they can do at the moment. You mentioned
I
it to. Right?
I think we should tell them that we're working with Caleb as well. Looking into these things.
All right. You mentioned that you're working with Caleb, and
And that if they know about Honoheas or Tilarus, we can keep an eye out.
yeah.
stuff
All
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
because
They at the moment their focus has been mainly on Soifel at the moment,
Mm.
but they take notes and will inform Suchi if anything comes up. Let you
Right,
guys know.
Suture is going to
Uh,
Honohea.
I was thinking more in the lines of let's say if we have information we should share between all of us. I mean because this disaster seems to be a threat to everyone, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So if we know how to take down one, maybe we can share that
Deal with the
information.
others. Yeah.
Yeah.
You inform Muro. Muro's like, what? There's a monster that eats cities? I'm gonna need to put a pin on that. We're currently focused on sending people off, but we'll let you know if they know anything as they travel from port to port.
Well, for now, we tell Moro that at least we can find a pattern where it will surface or something like that,
All right.
or an early warning system that we can put in place that
Alright.
if we know a city is being attacked, we can evacuate the city or something like that.
All right. Yeah. So he's gonna look for those kind of signs basically as you figure this out. They're moving very slow though, from what you can see. Like even though yes, these are a couple 100 miles. I think one hex is like 100,000, no, 100, 300, 1 week of travel. So yeah, like they have been moving pretty slowly, basically, not as fast as you would expect.
Okay. Don't know what we're gonna do about them yet. For now, I think it's best to just observe before deciding that we're gonna take them down. Um, we just got off of a very intense place.
Exactly. We're not asking you guys to do this stuff right now. You guys
Yeah.
earn your rest. Get some break, and then if you do hear anything in the meantime, just take note. I feel that at this point, this is something you should know and keep an eye on.
Oh,
This
oh,
is
oh, oh. To my knowledge, do I know anything about this disaster from history or
Oh,
something
would
I've
I?
read before?
Anything?
no.
No, nobody knows.
The last thing that you would know that something, they are big monsters, it's like dragons and everything. Nothing mountain size, no matter how big they are. So this is bullshit. 'Cause like if you didn't hear this from a credible source, you would like immediately think this is bullshit. But might be like this is a dangerous threat. Like the only thing that has been like this big, it would be kind of like the beast or something, because the beast's story is a little bit vague. It's not like exact. It's more kind of like flowery language describing how horrible the beast is. It's not accurate, but if you were to compare between like factual literature, that's the closest comparison that you can get. This is smaller than the beast because the beast would be like encompassing the world by the sound by the description. But yeah, now you know.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
for right now, let's take a break. All right. Don't have to think about this now. You guys earned it. Do I know anything? Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Just send out feelers if anybody knows anything. We'll let you guys know as well.
All right. Yeah. So over the next few weeks, you guys kind of just ask around, trying to get to know if there are anything that people can tell you. You try to deliver the message to everyone, all the people that you think would have provided the information, while actually enjoying your break. You have well-deserved break. Yeah.
Wait. I'm just gonna discuss this with the team first. Okay.
Yeah. Go on.
You know where we might get more information about these disasters. You know, the city that is not supposed to exist, that no one knows the existence. Maybe they know more about these things.
You want to make a deal with them?
Maybe because I mean the name of the city is the beginning and the end, right? Or something like that.
No, rebirth and undying.
Rebirth and undying, right? So I mean,
Um,
basically the beginning and the end, right? I mean, they've been here for a hell of lot of long time than us. Maybe they know more about these things.
well, I mean, if you can contact them, because I don't. Can we send a sending to the vampire?
No,
Never
because
seen him directly, so no.
Exactly. Yeah. So, is that where you want to go after this? After a break?
I mean, that is an option that we can do, right? I mean, we can do other things, right? But if we want, if this is our priority, then I think that is the first place we should look into. Plus, the art is there.
That is true.
I mean, we can do other stuff. It's up to the team as well.
I want to know what happened between Suture and the um the what happened during the negotiation. That's what I will ask. If we see Ashburn, if we see any of the other three, after a week or so, like they never said when that was gonna happen, right? They just said they were gonna send him out.
Yeah, they never said when.
So I say we see what happened with that negotiation, if anything fruitful can come out of it. If not, then we deal with it like that. See if they will tell us. That could be like our bargaining chip for the entrance of the new arc, right? Because like if we know they are negotiable, they can be talked with and not just want to make us slaves like Gilvana's vision had, then we can definitely take that into account. But if all they want is to just enslave us, I don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
All right. So, right now, over the next few weeks, you guys are gonna do your investigation and stuff.
Forgot one
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
We do have a guy in Shimon, right? We can contact
Ooh.
Jade. Yeah.
Oh right, you do
Oh,
have a guy in
you do!
Shimon. My
Yeah.
God.
I mean,
So
Uh,
maybe he would have arrived in Shimon back. I mean, we left him for what, 2 months, 3 months?
or
yeah.
long 2 3 months, 3 months for sure, because it was before Honohea, the travel in there that was already 2 months, and then another month we spend, at least 3 months he
Yes,
would have.
he has his disciples back, so maybe he's building up, so he has manpower. So
Yeah,
yeah.
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 I mean, Ash was closest. Jade, Ash
All
can
right.
ask.
So yeah, Ash will ask to Jade regarding the what he has heard. Jade have never heard of that. To be fair, he has been isolated for a while. Been living in the forest and shit. But he can ask
Oh,
around, look around, see if he knows stuff.
Jade and Forest and not casino. Damn.
just stay clear because earthquakes, dangerous stuff. But we just need to know where it's headed, where it's making its appearance, something like
Alright.
that.
Noted. Alright. Okay. So
Okay, so
after
that
go on.
no, I was gonna that night after my sending, I was gonna
Yeah.
ask
Gonna ask what?
the team
Okay.
to I'm gonna basically what happened in RP3.
Oh right, yeah. So in RP3, Ignis has been chatting with Dew. What are you chatting about with Dew? Yes. What have you found out?
So shit,
Continue
it was a
to
big
record.
thing.
Ooh.
It was a big thing.
So
So
that night, Ignis chatted with Dew, and what did you figure out, Ignis?
I told him that we're in Conticle, and I was like, "Hey, if you want, you can come here. We're gonna be a while." And then he was like, "Oh, it's a bit hard now, but after New Year's, maybe, because like we're focusing on the war now." And Ignis was like super curious. I was like, "How was the war? And like why did it happen?" And found out that apparently the fire tribes chiefs are not as wholesome as they seem, because apparently Magma killed her mentor, Ignis' mentor, which is also Dew's father, which is the prince. And then some fire chief, I think if I'm not mistaken, these Fire and Spark are the religion part of fire chiefs.
Oh, religion is Inferno.
Oh, Inferno. I thought Spark was Inferno's grandson. Anyway, yeah, they had dealings with undead god and then a bunch of things. So yeah, it was crazy to find that out over sending. And then Ignis had a talk with Anima, found out that she can do a little test if a soul is corrupt or not. And well, she's a bit distraught, so she wants to talk it out with the team. So at this point it would be like 10 p.m. or so. So she would knock on everybody's door and ask Lam to come back to the room. In the end, she will tell us what happened, basically. That she talked to Dew, that she found out about all this, about Magma killing River, and all the other stuff that causes the war to happen. She will also have the crown there. She'll ask. Okay. Should um, I shouldn't. I don't know how to feel. I'll be honest. Like, do you think Do is telling the truth? I mean, I feel like he was, but it's kind of unfair to hear one side of the story, right? But my mom is not exactly talking to me.
Yes, that is true. Perhaps you should
Yeah,
ask your mother and ask why
because
did
your
she do
mother.
what she did. Perhaps River is
But
corrupt as well, and she's just protecting her family.
my worry is that if, let's say, I have a plan, but if I ask her, she would know about this, then I cannot do the whole subterfuge thing if I want to do it. I mean,
In this unit's opinion, regardless of what she did, Magma is still your mother. So
I know.
so
I
so you have to treat her with at least a little bit of respect. Perhaps we should ask before we do anything that is underhanded.
See, I was thinking maybe if we have time, we could, I don't know, subjugate the nation. You know,
Perhaps you can ask her through sending. No.
dude, subjugate the nation. What? I can do two more, or I can scry on her. I mean, technically she can scry on me too. I don't know if she has done it. Oh shit, Ash, see invisibility.
Well, since Ignis is so paranoid, I'm putting my lantern up in the
All right. So
in the
you
room. Yep. So it shows
illuminates it.
any invisible things. So if you cannot
All
see
right.
any invisible
Oh
things,
yeah.
so there's nothing there.
You see a ball
Oh no!
about
River.
the size of
Fist.
kind of like a fist, basically, hovering behind Ignis.
Somebody is carrying on you, friend Ignis.
Oh
Hello
shit.
there.
I was kidding. I wasn't. I was. Mom, is that you? If it's you, can you send me a message? Can we talk about this? I would rather we talk rather than me doing whatever I want or you doing whatever you want.
The eye vanishes.
Oh, it is. It is. Oh shit. Okay. Well, she knows where I am now. That's Do you think that's definitely magma, right? Oh shit.
I don't know. Do you have any other enemies that might want to spy on you?
Well, I don't know.
Perhaps friend you?
Friend you?
No, no. Perhaps you.
um, could be, but I did just talk to him. So it could be him. But man, and yet no other balls, right?
No, just one ball.
Okay.
Imagine we put up the motion sensor and there's a bunch of balls floating around.
Everybody's staring at this group.
I
So this unit still thinks it is best if we ask like Magma first, Mother first, before we do anything harsh. Perhaps she has her reasons.
that is fair. I just I've been thinking, the whole being a ruler thing. I it's not like I don't have a vision, you know how the Genasi nations are so separated, and one of the reasons I really like the 12 is that they keep talking about the unity and all that, and I hoped that our nations could unify and not be at war like this. So I was thinking if change should start from I I was thinking maybe if I could get my brother on the throne, he could, go to that path. But I think that's taking a bit longer than I thought it would be. I only have like 2,000 gold, nowhere near 25. So I was thinking maybe You could help me? Help take my nation back? Put me on the throne?
And if you wanted to be on the throne, it would be just go back to your mother and say you want to be a princess back
It's
again.
not that easy. I'm pretty sure my mom is not really looking for her successor, but a clone of her, someone that she can control. Because if she really wanted me to take up the mantle, then why would she have locked me up? You know. And I'm not talking about just my tribe. I'm talking about the whole nation of Kailapa. I want to rule over it, which means abolishing the current system of tribes.
Well, first you need to have authority, right? You have to open up a dialogue between the tribe leaders so that everybody can be on the same page.
Hmm.
It will take time.
It would,
Yeah.
but knowing the tribe leaders is going to be hard to dialogue them without showing force. Some sort of force, at least.
Well, that is what this unit would like to disagree because sometimes we don't have to show force, we have to show honesty. Then people will trust you.
J5, politics doesn't work like that though. Not usually. You need to show that you come from power, and if they disobey you, then stuff will happen, something like that, kind of like a mafia, but not really, but more dignified, I guess. I'm not so sure.
This unit disagrees. Look at our team. We have some friends at high places, and we did not even show our powers to them. We just show our honesty that we are just good people trying to do good things. We have Rex.
Actually, I may
Well,
have to agree with Ignis on this one. You see, kindness, in order to be kind, you have to have the strength behind it.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you're just being weak. So like
You're seen
if
as
you're let's say you're a big strong guy, you're like a big strong paladin guy. The big strong paladin that chooses not to raise their sword is seen as kind, compared to a paladin who is very new. He's a novice, weak, doesn't know how to sword fight. When they don't raise their sword, it's not an act of kindness, it's because they can't. So you have to have the power to back up your words. Otherwise, what you see as being kind and honest, others will see as inability.
the reason we had friends in high places
yeah,
before
but
we even got that was
but
because we helped them, but they
yeah,
pity us as well. But
yeah, but consider this: when we first met, Mr. Wolfbreaker, he basically did not show his power to us. He showed that he's sincere in helping us,
because
and
he saw us as equals, I
yeah,
don't think
but
they.
Oh, I saw the power in
when
him.
we
I
met
knew he could
Ashburn,
destroy us.
when we met Ashburn, we felt oppressed. We didn't like her because she was showing her power to us. It's like she's better than us. Are you sure you want to make
I'm not
relationship
saying
on?
that we're gonna go into it like what Ashburn did. I want the peaceful way as much as possible, but I want to show them that, you know, like it's it's they can't just say no and go away and nothing will happen. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. In that case, you need credibility, not showing your strength. You just need to show that you are trustworthy, that they can work with you.
That's the thing. I don't know where to begin because so
Well, these units are just maybe stopping the war first and then trying to figure out what really happened between your mother and this river.
but that would require going back though. Are we sure? Do we want to do this in Honohea? Are we gonna do this before we go into the arc. This is a lot of things to do. I feel like we should at least finish one arc and then we can focus on this. But I'm also worried about how the war will. They're currently at a stalemate, so that's give some time, I guess. But it's
Well, friend Ignis, the arc will still be there, but your loved ones might not be there.
Ignis, if I may be frank, I really could give less of a shit about the war. I only care because it involves you directly.
I don't want. It's hard to see them fight.
I understand that. That's why if you want to go, we will come with you.
Yeah.
But do not ask me what we should do because when it comes to the people they're fighting, I don't know them. I don't care about them. They're not my people. You're my people.
Yeah. We will be there to help you, friend Ignis.
Okay, I just wanted to know if you would. That's good. I don't have any strategies. This is not where I'm good at, which is why I'm hoping you guys would help me. And I'm planning on talking to Rex because he's also kind of doing something similar to what I want to do, except so I just probably if he's successful, I can have him help. If we have Iktan and Nefertiter, I'll ask Du if we can probably join forces or something, or we could just be the intermediary between Honohe, Kailapa, and Awila. That's something that we could do. We don't really have any alliance whatsoever, so like I don't necessarily have to be the ruler, right? I just need to somehow establish an alliance between two countries, and that's easy. um, I I'll think about it. I just I just thought we need more allies behind us, and I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure that my own ally is behind me before
Well,
I really decide to do this.
if you don't know what to do right now, then this unit suggests that you get the more information first. Maybe the way will open to you once you get to know more of the situation.
You're right. Um,
And
I'll keep.
one of the ways is to maybe ask your mother about it.
I'll try. It's probably not a good idea to use a stone, right? But if that ball was hers,
Probably not.
she probably would know where I am. I'm still waiting on a message, Mom. It's not. Um. Oh, wait a minute. My mom can't send messages. I forgot about that. Okay. It's only me. I forgot I made the spell. Um. Yeah. I'll figure it out, and we can talk over the course of it, maybe. If you guys have any idea how to do it, how to establish an alliance between two countries, that'd be amazing. But because I want to know I don't really know what happened in Avila. I've never even been there. But if all the weird doings that the fire chiefs have been doing is true, then okay.
Well, there is one way that this unit can think of. Uh, the disasters that is happening around home. Usually people will band together against a common enemy. Perhaps we can use that, as a bargaining chip, so that all the tribes can work together
Oh,
to
that is good.
handle the disaster threat.
That is good. So like if we could
Yeah, but
if
we
we
still
could
need more
control the
information about the
disaster to go towards Kailapa and Avila.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Not like that. This unit is more suggesting that
Oh.
a disaster is happening around home. It is bound to happen in Honohea and an artillery as well. So the tribes need to be unified in order to combat these disasters.
That is true, but they won't believe it just from word of mouth. They need to see it for themselves. And we don't even know what's in Honohea or Artillery. That's the thing. That's the only two things that we don't know.
That
So
is why this unit said we need more information. If we don't know the course of action that we're going to take, gather more information.
you're right. Okay. All right. Okay. maybe after New Year's, Stu will come here. We'll have a talk. We'll see what's happening. In the meantime, I can just message my mother. Probably she can't um trace me, so it's probably fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, you guys. This helps. I was everywhere.
All right.
Thank you.
So you guys sleep on the thought on trying to figure out what's going on, and as the weeks go by, you guys do your own research, trying to figure out more and more about information. You can go ahead, roll investigation for me, everybody, just so that I can see what you guys know.
Yeah, investigation. Something like that.
Yes, everybody.
Everybody. Can I
Yes.
still bend? This is before a long rest, right?
Yes, before. This is over the 1 week, so I'll say no plus
Yo!
one.
Kane bringing
Nice,
his A
Kane.
game.
This is over the week.
I care.
Over the multiple. Oh wow! What are the
Yeah,
fucking
because I was
Dude.
busy with the research stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. Kate's chill, so Kate's a bit more investigatory over the few weeks. Alright. Okay, I'll let you know that at the end. But for now, as you guys go on over the week, this is close to kind of like 2 weeks in over your. Oh, sorry. Before the day after that conversation, Ignis kind of like went on a date with Rex, correct? You kind of go on, spend some time together, and then you guys spend some time with your dad and also some of the Sanguinum Envoy to transform them into a bear and then roam around in the forest. from what I can understand of Ignis's plan, is that correct, Ignis?
God damn, man. This is AFK.
Oh, I see. Okay, alright, never mind then. Well, you need to do that first. Ignis, come back. Wait, how did Ignis roll then?
Ignis, come back. I mean, she AFK and then she wrote.
Okay. Ignis, come back, please. Right. We'll do other things. Have you guys done all the things that you guys need to do in terms of purchasing and stuff?
I want to update my swords, I guess. Like, get them fixed up.
What kind of update are you planning to ask for?
I don't know.
This is making a magic item. You can actually request custom effects and shit.
Kane doesn't really think about custom effects. He's more like, do they stab better?
Make them stab better. A basic plus
Yeah.
2 enchantment.
Sure.
That'll work.
How much would it cost?
Let's see. Let me get a plus 2 weapons prize and I'll have it. And then add the Contacol multiplier.
Oh, I'm gonna buy a leather
Because things are more expensive here.
Yes.
Ew.
Welcome to Contacol. Annuals 5, yeah?
I want to buy a leather working tool. How much it will cost?
Leatherworking tools.
And masons too.
Can you look through the actual PHB? Just multiply the 1.5 the price.
HP, where can I find? I just use the gear things, right?
I'm sorry?
Can I use the gear thing to find out?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Sorry, I'm back.
What happened?
No, I needed to go somewhere. So.
Alright, your mic, I can hear the wind now for some reason. The mic.
No, I'm moving.
Yeah,
So-
alright.
Sorry, hold on. Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
find-
I want to do a bit of more RP. I hope that's okay with everybody. But if not, then I can do it in
Alright,
Tech
so Kane, to upgrade your weapon, you'll need 3,000 gold each. It'll become a plus 2 weapon, so it'll be a plus 2.
3,000. I only have enough for one.
Wait,
So,
you got 4,000 last time.
I got 4,000 gold.
Yeah, we each got 4,031 gold.
Oh shit! Then I
Multiply by
enough
what?
for both.
Again?
It's 2,000 multiplied by 1.5, so 3,000.
The leather working tool.
Oh, leatherworking tool. 1 second.
1.5, right? So
Yeah,
it's
1.5,
5
yeah.
GP, 7.5 GP, so 8 GP.
Yeah.
So
It
7.
feels weird spending this much money, but I probably
know.
should.
Yeah, but plus 2, you're gonna hit so much more now.
Yeah.
I'll do I'll drop it to get Brandy and Lorelei +2.
All right. Okay. So 6,000 in total. You.
6,000?
Mm-hmm.
They both, yes.
You have enough for 6,000?
I had
Uh,
4,000 something, and then you
okay.
said we got 4,000.
Okay. So.
No. You have 4,000. You got 4,000 from the last arc. Is that the 4,000 that is in your inventory right now?
I already had 4,503, and I thought that was from all the other arcs.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was.
Ah, okay.
That
Okay.
was.
Yeah.
So
I haven't
yeah,
really
you have
been buying
8,000
stuff.
now then
Y'all
in your
keep
bag.
going
Yeah.
out and buying. Y'all get
Wait.
equipment and spell stuff, and I don't buy things.
That's true. That's true. You have been using your basic daggers. The last time you purchased was using shards. So, yeah.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
You would have a lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
do have a lot of money because I don't buy things. Kane is very frugal.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you can spend your money to upgrade your current sword to a +2 weapon, basically. But it will not be finished in time unless you pay an additional 1,000 to kind of like accelerate the speed.
Wait, you like buy in 65 days?
Yeah.
Not
We'll be
enough for.
done.
Not
By
enough time.
65 days?
Not enough time. Yeah.
Damn.
In that case, I'm going to update one.
Update 1. All right. So
I'll
3,000 on 1.
I'll update Lorelei.
Okay.
Get it done in time for when we're done, and then I'll have to use Rosanna or some other dagger.
Okay. All right. So one of your sword is a +2 weapon. So just remember that. Anything else you guys want to purchase? Like just purchasing stuff. Purchase or upgrade stuff. No?
So it'll be 4,000 then.
Yes.
got all-
3,000. 3,000. One item is 3,000.
When I'm 3,000, then you said to get it expedited.
Yeah. No. If you want to craft one, it's fine. They have time. If you want to craft two, but you want to finish within time, that's not enough time.
Okay, I'll get one crafted then.
All right. Okay. Okay. So that's good.
Are we
alright.
still talking about what we're doing, or are we moving on to the RPing now?
Is there anything else you want to do? Just let me know.
I'll
what
just
you
get some
wanna
tattoos, but that's minor.
Okay,
Can
yeah,
I buy a
easy
proper
enough, you
map
can get.
of home?
I'm sorry.
Can I buy a proper map of home?
Proper map of home. All right. So I'll say that'll be how detailed you want it to be.
As detailed as the one in Ignis's Shield. On Ignis's Shield.
Okay. So just a vague one. So I'll say that one will cost you about 5 gold.
I go. Alright.
And I will I think this map is enabled for you to come in already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you
it's
can
already
yes,
there,
yes.
yeah.
You can view this map anytime.
In case Ignis misplaced the shield or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fair
It's
enough,
with
fair enough.
me, okay?
Hey, technically, you gave it to Gilvana for a while, and Gilvana
Yeah,
leaves
but
the
now I
party.
I got back.
Alright,
I got the crown, so I need to
Okay.
take out some attunement. So I was like, give me back the shield plus
Alright,
one. 'Cause I
okay,
don't need to attune to that.
Okay. So, Kate, you wanted to get some tattoos. What does the tattoo look like, Kate?
Well, first, as a joke, I am gonna get gaudy in like a cursive on my hip bone because I think that's funny after that conversation with Victoria.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So you
one
get
of
some.
the gem ones, then you get like a plus to your scores or something.
You're gonna have to provide the
Can I do
materials
that?
for that one, which you do have enough, I think. Yeah, there are some services
gems.
that helps power you up basically, but it's very very expensive. You need a certain amount of gems.
We have 7,500. Sorry, 9,450 gold worth of assorted gems. So.
I mean, what could they
so
offer me?
crazy.
Like, what could they offer me as far as
Alright.
enchantments?
All right. Okay. First, I'm gonna need you to roll investigation first, if you want to try to find the vendor that can do this, because this is very difficult art. This is not something that you should know, Ignis, but sure.
Oh,
let's say,
sorry.
you
I'm
know.
sorry. I didn't know. I just assumed Kay would
I
know.
can't include tattoo shops in my previous investigation.
Unfortunately, as you try to find the people that can do this is very very rare. It's not. It's the fact that that's the fact of this kind of tattoo itself is very uncommon knowledge. But you do know the existence now, and you do have the material. If you can find some of the people that can do this, you should be able to get one of these special tattoos.
Sure, I'll save the gaudy one for when I eventually find the special person.
Oh
The
shit!
other
Okay.
tattoo-
Okay.
yeah,
the
I'll
other
save
tattoos?
that. if and when I find special tattooists, I think the
Uh-huh.
idea of getting the word gaudy and have that attributed to like attributed to
Specific
an ability,
magic.
that
Give
sounds
you
hilarious.
give you
That
decks
sounds
or something.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
Extra
But
decks.
the other one is going to be much simpler. It's going to be an outline of a rubber duck, but the outline's going to be made of a bunch of words, and the
Uh-huh.
words are going to be that song Jane was singing in the bath, the creation song.
Right. Okay.
And those words are going to form
Oh.
the outline of a rubber duck.
Uh-huh.
And I think, where should I put this? Maybe I'll put it on my. I'm trying to think of a good place to put it on my body. Maybe I'll keep it. I want to kind of keep the right arm for Haley. So maybe I'll put it
Left shoulder.
on. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe left shoulder blade.
All right. So you spent one of the days to get some nice tattoos on the left shoulder. You managed to take your time to find a really nice tattoo artist that can do exactly as you demanded of them. They show you the design for a bit. It's really nice, and you start tattooing it for a bit. It's a slow job because the song's kind of because the song is the words are not exactly common words, so it's a bit difficult for them to tattoo it down. But after a while, they finish the whole thing on your back. It'll only cost you about 10 gold for the job.
Oh. Well, not bad.
10 gold. All right.
And you have that tattoo now on your back. Really nice.
Yay!
All right.
Left shoulder blade. Yay!
Left shoulder blade. All right. Perfect. Anything else?
Okay, so I'm gonna. This is not buying stuff lah, so I'm gonna decommission my cat for now,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna make a sending stone and then give one of the receiver to Mana in case you want to talk.
Oh.
Mana looks at that. Thank you very much, J5. This is
Well, between one researcher to another, perhaps we can exchange information, knowledge, and stuff.
certainly. This is a great gift. Thank you very much.
What if I use it to talk to Rex? I'm sorry. I don't really know.
Oh my god, Ignis.
You can, provided Mana is going to let it to.
Yeah. Alright. So
but to be fair, sending stone, the sound is coming from the stone, right? So
yeah. So
everybody,
Oh, shit.
everybody will hear.
Oh shit.
Hello Ignis Uwu. Alright. Anything else, guys? Or should I continue to? No, Ignis, you had your whole date and everything with Rex, and then later in the day, you guys spent some time with your dad, and some of Sanguinem transformed to a bear and all that stuff. You do all that weird shit. We can do that in text RP, but then later in the day, you said you wanted to do something. You want to ask something of Rex?
Yeah. So I assume this will be like the last leg of our date. It'll be somewhere fancy, I suppose, Black Nettle, or if he wants, you can go to the ramen shop. But it'll be somewhat discreet, please. What is this song? Okay. Alright. So I'll be like, I'll be honest. I actually have an ulterior motive taking you out today. Well, I know you're leaving in like a week or so. To do the thing, and I got some news about back home that I think I can't ignore. I can't ignore anymore. So the song is very okay.
I can't stop laughing.
I know. So well, I I'll keep you brief. So I've been talking to Du. We've been talking more about the war situation than anything else. That's been on the both of our minds more than anything. And he told me some disturbing news, and basically it seems my country started a war with his country. So and my mom killed my mentor, which I still don't know if that's the truth. And but basically, I suck at this. Okay, basically, I'm thinking of actually being a ruler, and well, not exactly a ruler, somewhat of an intermediary between the two nations. See if I can broker an alliance. And I don't know if they will listen to me because I don't exactly have a good reputation back home, seeing I ran away and all. And I think I would need more than just my party. I need a lot of allies in order to for people to listen to me, right?
Hey, look, if you need help, support regarding this stuff, I mean, I'm your guy, basically. Just need to ask, man.
Yeah, just kind of what I'm doing. I but that would take a while for me to decide to do anything or have a plan. And I know you probably have a whole plan laid out for to do what you have done. Um, and I take out the crown. I assume at this point there's not really anyone around.
No,
Um, and
except for
I
the
know,
bar that's playing the music in the background.
yeah, I get it. It's like discreet. I'll just show. So, like, I probably shouldn't do this, and I know we decided I should have it. I'm not. I just think for now, you would have more use of it.
You mean, but you're going to an arc. You're pretty sure you're gonna need it just as much as me.
Possibly. Uh, but we're gonna stay here for a while, at least until the New Year's. We've heard, some uh, stuff about the disasters and all that. It's gonna be a while, and I'm not giving it to you. I think. Do you want to rent it from me?
What do you want in exchange?
Uh, diamonds. Sure, let's go with that.
Diamonds. Well, I don't have much. From what I
A
heard,
lot.
a lot of the diamonds in the city have been bought over by a Fire Genasi female wearing a Fire Genasi royalty dress.
I think that's probably. Well, so what's
I can't give you any now, but
no,
I
no.
know
I'll
you're looking for more diamonds, and
I,
you'll be surprised in Precorium they have quite a lot of that underground.
do you have a mine? I'm dying. Okay. I'm not asking for it now, of course. It's just maybe, like 100 gold worth of diamond for every 2 weeks you have to crown. 200? Is that I'm not sure. I mean, I had money for a while, but I'm not sure if this is enough or if it's too much.
I think that's a fair trade. Keeps me on my toes so that I don't spend too long trying to get back what I.
We'll keep a tab. I think that's what people do.
All right.
But I'll add an extra condition. You have to be the one to give it to me, not anyone else.
Very well, princess.
Not a princess, but okay.
Well, in the future you might even be a queen, so I'll be rooting for you.
Should I call you King Rex? It's weird.
Rex already means ruler, so I guess it'll be a bit
King
of what you
King?
call overlaid king basically. Yeah, that's what.
Do you have another name for king? Do you have like I mean we called them chiefs back in our
We don't actually have a title. It's more like just like a position. I guess Lord. I guess is the closest thing. I guess Lord Sanguinum is the most thing that we use. It's no exactly one ruler of Little Aralis. It's the family.
right. Then she curtsies. Lord Rex. Um yeah. Just maybe don't show off that I give you the crown, maybe after this. So um
All right.
but
It'll be a secret
just
between us.
stay safe, okay?
I will. I will. You too.
Of course.
In fact, I think you're gonna one that needs that advice. I'm dealing with people. You're dealing with God knows what.
I mean, people have assassins, at least God knows what can, I don't know. We've dealt with that more than we've dealt with people. So I feel like our chances slightly better because
Right.
I am. Yeah, and any advice you could give me about subjugating a nation that would help.
I'll do my best. I'll give you. I'll tell you everything I know.
Great. That's all I want to know.
All right. Wanna get back
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Oh,
And 8.
I know. I feel like it's just started today. I mean, to be fair, we started late, but
All right.
Before we leave, I'll give him a peck on the cheek and then just run straight into my room.
He's stunned for a moment.
Yo!
And then he teleported next to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek as well. You think you can run from me?
I'm in dark because I can't.
Come on. Now holds your hand and both of you run back to the apartment and see. All right. So after a few days after that, it has been 2 weeks. You're gonna teach each other. Rex gonna teach you as much as he can what he was taught when he was being taught how to rule. Thing. And then 2 weeks pass, and you finally arrive at the final day with the Sanguinans. Rex booked a small tavern so that you guys can have a fancy dinner. They rented the kitchens,
Oh,
the
wow.
kitchen, so that Victoria can have a nice, fancy, can make
Oh,
a
dear.
fancy 5-course meal for you guys, using every skill and expertise that she has earned over the course of the journey.
Oh,
And
damn.
you guys ate one last time together, enjoying what do you call Victoria's continental dish. So like, it's from everywhere. There's sashimi, sushis, but at the same time there's like spaghettis basically, and all these different food from all over, arranged in a neat 5-course meal. And as you guys are having dessert, you can see Mana and Ash gonna look at each other for a moment, and Mana gives Ash a nod,
Ooh.
and Ash kind of stands up. Hey guys, I want to tell you guys something. Okay, this is serious Ash, not jokey Ash, cause I'm gonna join the Sanguinums
Oh,
to Precurium, if that's okay with you guys.
What? Why?
He kind of looks at Mana and looks back at you guys. I need to get stronger, quicker, and I feel like having a teacher like Mana would be helpful. So
does.
This unit agrees.
I just want to let you know that be leaving with them tomorrow. Don't worry, after I'm done learning everything I can from that old fart, I'm gonna join you guys again. Mana
Ash.
language. Sorry, Mana. But I'm gonna come back after that, okay? But in the meantime, I'm gonna study under Mana. Meantime.
Just don't be don't be what's it called? Greedy, stingy. Don't be stingy and send us messages from time to time.
If
Hey,
I have spell slots, sure. If I have spell slots.
Of course you have spell slots.
not
They're
if
not
you
all
have-
for fireballs.
Yeah, dude. Send a sending every once in a while, okay?
Yeah.
Fine, fine. I'll let you know what's up. Actually, oh yeah, that's a good thing. Then you'll know what's going on with Rex adventure on conquering a kingdom.
Oh yeah, that will help.
Yeah,
a lot.
and just what's happening with you, okay? Tell us about any cool foods you have or what the sunset looks like.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, shit.
You-
I forgot
May- may-
Precurium's a bit of a shithole, huh?
Maybe
Rex and
maybe,
pipes up. Yeah.
maybe you can tell us about the things that friend Mana here is going to teach you, and then maybe this unit can learn a thing or two as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Ooh, tell me all about all the people that you burn, or creatures, whatever.
I'll
tell you who I roasted.
Definitely, sure. Mm-hmm. Rex, be careful.
Or
Or
you could talk about better hot bods.
that I can do. Yeah. Just want to let you guys know that, and thanks for bringing me on your journey. Even though I don't really care much about the arts, I just want to get stronger, to be honest.
I get it.
You helped me leave. That was a big deal. We were just together for like a year.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is weird. And I don't think I've ever had an adventure without Ash. I mean, I've had an adventure with everyone, but you were like the first to see adventurer Ignis, I guess.
Oh.
Well, hope everything's okay. At least you can make sure each other's safe.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna kill everybody that fucks with these guys.
Mitigate all future damage. Yes.
Exactly. Mitigate future damage.
Exactly.
Again, Ash raise a toast. For you guys. To today, future adventures. We'll see each other again.
Well, for today and future adventures.
Yeah.
Raise a toast. You guys drink. And the next morning, the Sanguinums gather together along with Ash, and all of them give you one last wave.
A hug. A big hug.
Rex rushes over, gives you a hug,
Yeah.
gives you a kiss again on the cheek, leans back, steps into the portal, and
Before they do that,
yep.
while I'm shaking friend Rex's hand, friend Rex, this unit does not know if friend Ignis has told you about this, but there seems to be a disaster happening around in Precurium.
Yes, I did know. I found out about that. Yeah, missed it too.
Okay.
Thank you very much, dear.
I assume that we have told him after the
We told
dinner,
everybody,
the lunch.
so-
Yeah.
we told him
Okay.
so
And
we told
they
him.
would have told you about how to get to the Shimon and Precurium arcs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheat
With that,
code.
all of you.
Also, before Ash goes, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna whisper. If I send you messages to Rex, you better deliver it exactly the way I said.
La 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 zoop. This disappears into the
geez.
teleport. All right.
I'm saying, oh my god.
All right. And your days kind of goes on as normal as days goes to weeks goes to month, and you finally arrive. You're starting to get very, very close to the end of the year now.
Do your celebration.
One night, you hear a knock on your door.
Oh shit.
Ignis, you hear the knock.
I open I look. Is there like a peephole I can see who it is?
No, this is not like. Oh yeah, it's outside your room, so there would be a peephole, and you would see Gilvana.
Oh. Hello, Gavana.
Opens the door. Come on, I'm gonna show you something. Pulls
Okay.
you pulls Ignis like very early in the morning, still very groggy, pulls you over to the other guy's room, knocks on J5 room, knocks on Kane's, knocks on Lorenz, knocks on all of your doors all of your doors to wake you up very early in the morning. Is everybody getting up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Oh
So.
yeah, J5 is like
Yeah, I'll
freaking
get
like
up.
yeah, all right. Gilvana kind of basically pulls Ignis by the hand, but kind of asks you guys to follow her as she leads you guys outside of the city.
Oh, where are we going? Goodbye. You're not gonna kill us or anything, are you?
Oh yeah, definitely not killing you at all. Nope, no, no.
Oh shit, you are? I was kidding.
She brings you into the Kalku forest now.
Oh, shit.
No.
Shit.
And you are now like in the dark. She went pretty deep, pulling you guys pretty deep. And it's very quiet. It's very dark. It's difficult for you guys to see.
This is how we die. Okay,
And-
Goodbye.
I've had a pretty good run.
Oh my god.
And you arrive at a clearing.
Oh.
And in that clearing, you can see a building. A dilapidated building. A dilapidated temple. And Silvana kinda shows you, ta-da!
Mhm.
Is this your church?
Well, I was trying to figure out where I can start like a church for the 12. So like one night when I was walking around, I found this place. And it looks at the building, and then you see one of the roof tiles falls onto the floor. Yeah, it's a
Prime
fixer-upper.
real estate, yeah.
It's a fixer-upper, but you know, since it's New Year's, I want you guys to see it first.
Kaku Forest is where? It's not the Basilisk Forest, right?
It is the best
It is the
forest,
Basilisk Forest, yes.
right? Well,
Friend Gilvana, are you sure this is a good place to start a church? You know, there are basilisks roaming around.
I
Yep.
think it's a great place.
Exactly. People will like, fight all the people, and then they fight the Basilisk, and they're like, oh shit, they see a temple over here. It's so cool. Or, I could fight the Basilisk myself and then open up and they'll be like, oh,
No,
cool,
no.
hero.
You should make it like an initiation. Make it like in order to be in the Church of the 12. That you.
but they need to come to the church first,
Yeah,
and then
but what happened to the people just going here to pray and then get turned into stone?
I mean, you don't have to come here to pray. This is more like a pilgrimage, like a test.
like
yeah.
like a big holy temple. Of the
Yeah,
church
I'm
and
gonna do the
stuff.
preaching and everything at the place as well. But over here is like the OP people, like the people who want to show their dedication. I'm not gonna let them turn to stone. Like right at the moment when they're like almost dying, then I'm gonna like, the 12 is here to save you, and the bright light, and I
Oh,
smite
damn.
the thing, and then like I can bring them to the safety place. I'm gonna keep people safe. So,
That makes sense. Although that does sound a bit like extortion.
what? No, they come here by their own will, right, Kane?
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyways, come. And she kind of
Okay.
waddles over towards the main door. The door's not moving, but one of the door is ajar, so Gilvana kind of squeeze in through the door and pulls you guys inside as well. And you guys can see it is. You enter kind of like this large hall, and the wall is overtaken by greenery. Moss, shrubs, vine kind of crawls up the stone wall and stained glass. However, at the center of the room, it has been cleared slightly, and you can see there is kind of like she has put fixed some of the pews that were there. You can see the pedestal where people would give sermons and stuff. And Gilvana kind of turns around, looks at you. This is gonna be the main area. Over here, kind of like points at near the front door. We're gonna have a cookie section over here. There's like a bakery at the back. People can like
Oh
buy
my
bakery
God.
here as well. So like it's like a bakery Church of the 12
Yeah,
hybrid.
yeah. Oh my god, amazing. I am 100% for this.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's gonna be a while, but I think I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna make a church here.
Well, it's a lot to do, but I can see how.
Giovanna,
Yeah.
do you know how to make food?
Well, I have magic. I can definitely make food. So yeah, definitely.
If anyone ever asks for it, can you promise me that you'll give it to them? No questions.
Yeah. I mean, like I can like look, bam, and like immediately a pile of like food and barrels of water just appears. Food, eat everybody. Everybody can get that. It's not that difficult. Everybody can have it. And if they come on the right day, they can get a nice delicious cookie instead. I'm gonna need to find a bakery though. Bakery.
Well, make sure you learn how to bake proper cookies before,
Yeah.
making them
I
eat
mean,
them.
yeah,
We
proper.
don't want your followers to have a stomach ache after.
Yeah, yeah,
Galvana,
yeah.
Galvana can cancel poison. That's the first thing she did with us.
Exactly. I'm gonna help everybody. Everybody that can come, even people who can't come. I'm gonna help them come here, and then they get some food and stuff.
Kane's gonna suddenly pull her into a hug. He's like crouched. He's low down on the ground, like on his knees, so he can reach her and just
Oh,
wraps her in a tight hug.
And also,
oh.
perhaps you should look into trying to get a permit from the city as well. I know this area is outside of the city walls, but maybe you need a permit to operate here.
I,
You
I,
you
I,
don't want you don't want the cool the enforcers to come after you, right?
I can ask that. Kane, are you okay? Kind of like pats your head a little bit, Kane.
This is really good. This is really good.
I'll hug them as well.
Oh.
Group hug.
Group hug. I'm gonna hug as well.
J5 hugs as well. Lored's gonna rolls his eyes and hugs as well. Oh,
Galvana, you're gonna do so much good. Just
well, I saw all the bad temples that they have in Unending Storm. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a good temple.
no doubt you will.
Well,
I've
just
seen a lot of
remember,
bad
no
church.
mind
I've been seeing a
controlling,
lot of bad temples too.
no mind controlling
Giovanna.
idols. Okay, friend Giovanna.
No, no mind controlling idol. Oh shit! Come, guys! It's almost there. Come on! And Gilvana
Okay.
kind of like runs over to the backside of the church. Come on!
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Runs over to the backside of the church. Get up! And there's a ladder that reaches up to the roof. She kind of climbs up the ladder, egging you guys to follow her along.
Follow along.
You climb back up to the roof. It's scary. The roof does not look like it's safe to be stand on. But there is a section here that you think Gilvana has kind of like repaired slightly, and it seems to be sturdy
Ooh.
enough. And Gilvana kind of like invites you guys to sit over on the roof as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
It won't collapse or anything, right?
No, I
So-
tested. Look, and
Okay.
Gilvana like jumps onto the roof, and stomp on it. Several dust kind of fall a little bit, but
Okay,
the roof
okay,
seems
we
steady.
believe you.
Come on. Kane, over here.
Not to worry, friend Ignis. Is that if
Yeah.
anything happens, this unit will be able to do something.
Featherfall. Okay. Okay.
Gilvana kind of takes your hand, Kane, as kind of like points you guys at the horizon, basically very, very far in the distance. I'll make sure this temple help as many people as possible. Let's just say that's my New Year's resolution. As you see a glint of light in the distance as the first sunrise of the year appears on the
Oh.
horizon.
Oh,
Happy
this is
New Year's, everybody.
beautiful. Oh, Gilvana, Happy New Year's.
Let's hope for a awesome another year. I won't be traveling with you guys anymore, but I'm gonna help people here, and you guys help people over there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Spread the word of the 12, because the 12 is awesome and shit. And well, if they need any help, send them here. I'm sure we can give them work and then we can give them food. Easy.
I don't really know if I believe in the 12 as a guidance principle to live by, but I'll spread the word of you, Gawana.
Thank you, Kane. Gives you a one-hand hug as you guys watch basically the sunrise of the.
Friend Gilvana, if you need any help, you know where to find the castle.
Yeah, I almost forgot we have a castle. I saw it the other day. It's so cool.
Oh my god. It's almost there, right?
Yeah, you can
Can't
see
believe
from
I'm-
the roof. You can see down to. I think you can see it from down to the south.
Ooh.
Let me check.
I can't believe I have a house.
Oh, it's a little bit obscured by the wall, but you can see the construction in the distance. You can see like some of the foundation has been built. You can see some of the scaffolding around it. You can see people like they have guns basically, and they shoot on the ground, and a wall appears. They just just keep firing the ground to
That's
create
creative.
the wall basically. So it's a bit faster, but not
Wait, they're working in this. Oh my god, damn, it's 2 years, man.
Hey, Canada holiday! It's a holiday! It's not like you can hear me, but you know.
Yeah, they can't hear you, but yeah. You guys sit there, and Gilvana have some food that she snuck up here. It's a bit cold now, because she left it up here. But
I'll share my chocolates for everybody. The dungeon chocolates that is still good.
it is.
Happy
I'll
indeed.
share that I'll share that drink I got from the Triton bartender.
Oh, nice! And she kind of pulls out some cups and all of you as you guys sit on this small 5 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet kind of area, kind of squeezing together as you guys just watch the sunrise of the first New Year.
You. It's already 28:75. Oh wow.
28:75. Yes. Let
That
me
means
just
nothing to me.
move the time. Nope. What was it? This one. This one. Yeah. Move the time.
It's a new year. Oh my god. It's been half a. I can't believe it's only been half a year since we met each other, kind of. Damn.
I can believe it. Feels like a long
I'm
time.
gonna find a spot on top of the roof where we sit by, and I'm gonna etch in with my ability.
Uh-huh.
Is it called again? Magical thinking? Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. A picture, a sketch of every one of our groups. I mean, including Jade as well. You know, as a memory.
Yeah, like kind of like one of the rays, kind of like the bell area. Basically, you can put your hands on one of the brick, and you see a small kind of like sketch of everyone's of the party is carved into the wall of the building. You will come back here next year, and this building's complete, and we'll enjoy.
I require a stained glass window of us.
Definitely, yes. If
You
we
know,
can
you
find like
can-
5 more people to be in our party, or like 4, I guess if you include Jade, 4 more people, then it'll be like, so nice.
I mean, Cho.
Oh wait, yeah, Cho and Jane. That's
Cho and Jane. Jane has to
that's
be there.
too. The number's too big. Yeah, a number of people until we can get 12. That'll be so awesome. So this is like the
should
Church
compose
of the 12 and
Yeah.
Heroes of Contact.
We're the 12.
That got a nice ring to it.
Yeah. All right.
This is amazing, Gavana.
Oh, you guys all are too. And with that, let me just enable this.
What?
Oh wait, you guys can't see it. Yeah, Gilvana's church is
Oh,
down here.
Gavana's church. Oh,
It's still
Gilvana-
abandoned church for now, but one day after it's all fixed, it'll be nice.
so
It's
make sure there's if you want to take down trees, just keep the biggest tree there because we can visit from there. I know a thing that can help me do that now. So
Okay.
You're gonna get
Alright.
intimate with the trees.
yeah, I still have gotten intimate with the trees.
Yes.
So we don't need Ash to teleport as long as there's a tree wherever we go. I
All
can
right.
get
Yeah. All right. So, as you guys sit over here, enjoy the new sunrise. That will be the end of today's session.
Oh, that's such a good.
nice place to stop.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, thank you very much for watching. We'll end the session here. And next week, shit's gonna go down.
Aw,
Oh, another blue rose explosion.
Oh, yeah, no,
What
yeah.
happened here? No.
it could be dew coming or disaster coming.
I
knows?
got to have a lovely
it's not the
evening.
blue rose this time.
Nice
It's disaster
day.
coming, just eating up the half of Contoco, right?
Oh shit, the mall somehow is here.
For now, the end of session here. We'll see you guys next one. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Oh, do I need